Roll the d8 for the recap.
Oh yeah, sure.
Fuck. I don't remember what happened.
We can just do 1 through 8.
That's what I was gonna
1,
do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll reroll
No, you're
it
three.
to 8.
What? 1, shut up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Andrew starts at Andrew's 1. And then
That's what I usually went with if I did things like this.
I'm scared.
Like for Wild Magic, if you guys
I
had a
don't
thing that would
remember.
have.
I don't remember at all.
I never remember what happened.
This is. I wish I was playing a
Alright,
lizard
number
folk character.
5.
Not me.
No. He's got to do it.
I wish I was playing a lizard folk character so I could give the recap in the lizard folk, like from the lizard folk lens.
Perspective.
It's so good.
So are we going?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to Voros. We're gonna do a recap. It's Ebey.
Again?
Yeah.
You got it last
No,
week.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Last week
Yeah.
I
we
don't
did
remember
it.
what happened. So.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Kaleb.
Yeah,
Fuck.
fuck
Again.
you.
Fuck you.
Thanks for defending me, but it's your turn now.
Okay.
Please do it naturally. Don't fuck it up.
So what happened last time? We made it into Fort Voronthar.
After climbing some fucking mines.
After climbing the mines, I turned into a small octopus, and then I turned into a slightly larger octopus. Pulled some levers, made our way up these abandoned mines where there was nothing good in them.
Got a battering ram.
We opened a door and immediately got arrested and went to prison for the 3rd/4th time, depending on who you are.
One for me.
Yeah, fuck you. In the jail, we met other followers, or Koresh got separated and met another follower of Elistray in his jail cell, and in our jail cell we met an insane Kuatoa who we couldn't shank. So he's fine, unfortunately.
Damn.
We get out, and we had to...
We could have shanked him. We had our weapons.
Oh yeah, I guess we could have.
Yeah, we just didn't.
We wanted to be nice, I guess.
He was like far away from you in a different cell, anyways. Though.
Anyways, we had a conclave with the Dwarf King. We convinced him to summon the races of man. That is to summon the surface races to lead an assault down into the Underdark to fuck up some demons, and now we're on downtime.
Basically.
Oh, and then Petra bought us a mansion, and we partied.
We went to the Hilton Hotel.
We
did party.
lived.
We live
Oh fuck! I
lavishly.
forgot to do some things.
And then Luke got hard rejected by someone.
I was gonna mention.
With all the guidance in the world, he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, you're right. We leveled up.
And everyone leveled up to level 10.
Already did.
Unlimited
Halfway to max. Halfway to max level.
Goddamn.
I also did look at long rest does not impose
Oh, and then
exhaustion.
It's one of
Did
those.
you want to do it?
Yeah, if you don't take a long rest, it doesn't impose.
It's one of those assumed rules.
Yeah.
then we got the other followers of Elistray released, and they're gonna go
Fire
form
weapons in
a.
this building, guys.
They're gonna go form a Hare Krishna conclave in the
Let's actually
forest.
cut that. I want that on.
That's not what happened.
So, I always considered that like weird. It's like, oh, 5 days awake, you die. What about all those dudes in like, was it those Chinese coffee shops who just play League for like 10 days straight?
True.
To be fair, people have died.
Yeah, but this is fantasy people. They're also built different.
Yeah.
We are gods.
Yeah.
To quote a certain druid from a certain other thing,
She
we
died
are
jumping
gods.
off a cliff, and then she made a monk, which she admitted to last week, or actually this week, saying I made a monk to specifically make sure that never happened again. She fully admitted that. Talking about Keyleth from Critical Role.
Snowfall, baby.
She can prevent like 76 bludgeoning damage off rip from a jump.
She had a point though. We are literally gods.
When you get to a certain level, you can just do superhero landings.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, I want to, before we begin with what everyone's going to do in their downtime,
I don't know
for the first half of this whole session,
Yeah.
I need to know, or I need to retcon something, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Choice of words is really what it is. Velric Drakenmask
There's a lot of
said,
short people to remember.
like, oh, I have been swayed by your person to believe that you are good people to the LSP followers. He wouldn't have said that. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah,
he would
it
have been like,
weird to me.
Have
yeah.
you seen my mouth?
No, he would have been like, oh,
pretty.
it was because of my my second thoughts I gave on my own that I would have done this shit.
You wouldn't have apologized for me, like you're just useful to me.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I wasn't playing him right. So that's what he said.
Because of blind mercy.
The point you made,
I thought that was pretty
I was
weird.
already considering releasing.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing to do with the possible chance of getting another 43 on a goddamn persuasion roll.
I'll be more careful on what I allow persuasion to go to because like
That was the first time.
sometimes people are
you
super
allowed it.
hard on things that
Yeah.
like I'm not going to be persuaded, but I always let you roll with it.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't.
That was the first time since ever that Fel has ever attempted to persuade anybody.
Yeah.
The full power of his passion behind it.
Yeah. Everything was in slow mo. The
buffed
American
by- being
flag
buffed
dropped
by
down.
a
There was
guy.
an eagle screech in the Underdark.
I do like you. The power within. You are literally the emissary of God in this moment.
You're Moses.
I like the
I
idea
mean-
that you have actually more persuasion power than Luke does. He's
saying
like,
it
massaging your muscles
eventually.
behind you just to make
Speak, king. Just like
Speak, my king.
you're going full Prince of Egypt. It's
Yeah.
great.
Emissary.
It's great.
Part the Dark Lake.
All right.
Just inspiration and
Dark
ability.
seat.
You got this, king. You got this.
Okay. So 1 month of
Talk some
downtime.
shit, let your nuts hang, king.
1 month of downtime are approximately like 28 days, so 4 weeks of downtime for everyone.
4 weeks.
So I think I want to get to Fel first. I think. Unless anyone has any objections that like.
My thing's gonna take a while.
Okay. Let's get to Fel
Probably
first.
the longest.
So,
Rats.
Xavier, what is your character doing?
Fel is hanging out with the clergy boys of Elistray, boys and girls of Elistray.
And you learned, I think I texted you that you
Yes.
learned that I didn't say his name. The name of the main basically guy of those 4. His name is Ilinzi.
Lindsay.
Ilinzi.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a quick question.
Lindsay.
The guy that he met in the
Sorry.
cell, is he here?
Lindsay. Huh?
The
Yeah.
guy that he met in the cell, is he here?
He's one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were separated in the
Yes.
cell. They
They're all in
they weren't the same
solitary.
cell that we
They're
were in.
each in
Okay,
solitary. basically.
Yeah. Him hanging around with the Limsey and the other Elistray people.
We'll call him the quartet of
Yeah, the quartet, and he
Elistray
would
quartet.
learn.
Yeah.
He would spend time with them, ask about Alice, because
Yeah.
since Fel doesn't know too much about being a paladin, besides smite and whatever he does,
Spite.
you know, he would want
Tree
to.
smite.
He wanted to know more about what she was like and everything. On top of that, when he's not hanging out with the clergymen, he'll be working at one of the bars, just helping out, making money.
Like playing music for some of the dwarves.
Yeah.
and guests.
Yeah.
There's stuff for that. You can play music and make money for it.
Yeah.
For the downtime.
I don't know if there's rules for that.
Well,
Is
whether-
there?
Yeah, there is.
There are.
There probably are. There's
Which
a shit
book?
ton of different
Xanathar's.
downtime stuff.
Well,
Okay.
whether it be helping busboy a table or singing for the hardworking dwarves.
Right. Is it in the running a business part?
I think it's running a business. But you get money for it.
I know. I just don't know where.
Well,
the
there's
rules are
also a
for-
thing for just work.
Where? I looked at the downtime things like 3 different times this week, and I couldn't find anything exactly about.
Well, you tend not to pay attention sometimes, right?
Yeah,
I could have swore I saw
because
it.
I got small brain.
No, sometimes you can just overlook shit. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw it.
If you can't find it, I'll just make up.
Work. Performing a job requires one work of effort.
Is that from the PHB?
No, it's from Xanathar's.
Determine how much money a character earns.
What
Then make
page is
an ability
that?
check.
134.
It can make athletics, acrobatics, intelligence using tools, charisma performance, or charisma using a musical instrument.
134.
It takes 1 work week, and we've established it's a 7-day work week and not a D&D 10-day.
Yes.
And so he basically consult the wages table to see how much money generated according to the total of the check. So you roll the dice and you get a number, and that determines how much money you get.
I'm on 134. It's about treasure on Downtime.
What?
Tim Goes Guide to Everything, page 134.
Oh wait, no, I'm on the DMG. Sorry.
Nope.
That's it.
You fool.
Yeah, there you go.
And basically, what it is you can earn a lifestyle essentially for
There it is.
for the week, which I think somebody has, which is a certain amount of gold per day.
Ah, I see it now.
Dwarf gold. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's
we
right.
can make
Dwarf gold
hella
is
dwarf gold and then keep it and then convert it to surface gold and be kings.
I mean, but what's the exchange rate in comparison?
Just times 10.
It's 10.
There you go, but it also could be like the time difference, the time quick.
Times 10 and then we take it.
No, we just-
we invest
we
it
convert
and
it
then,
before
and then
we
we go
leave.
back into the future to see the
So
the
equivalency-
interest.
You pull
It's
Philip
like-
Fry.
Yeah.
If you were to get paid like 1 gold, instead you'd be paid 1 silver crown.
Wait, there's
Fuck you.
wait. There's rules for learning languages in this.
Yes, but it would take 8
I think
weeks.
it's longer than
It would take 8 weeks. I've already
Yeah,
tried.
but I don't need to do it right now.
No, you
It
know.
takes 8 years.
No, because I was thinking about that too. Because I didn't have anything for Fel, but he would like to have a better a better understanding of how the dwarf people work. So he would attempt to learn Dwarvish, but it would take too long for the time that we have allotted.
To be fair, we could teach each other languages.
Yeah.
I'll teach you deep
Yeah.
speech.
Yeah.
I think all you need
Wants to
I
learn
think all you need is an
Infernal.
instructor.
Actually, that's smart. While we're traveling together, we can teach them because we have 3 people here that can speak Undercommon.
Speaking Undercommon would be very useful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do think that all you need to do it is a teacher.
Yeah.
Because there's a gold cost, but if I'm like, no, you don't have to pay me.
Receiving training. And
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
I mean, for me, I've lived in the Undercommon all my life, so that's my base language.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet for my drawings.
You
That'll
learn
teach
some
you.
languages.
Well, you can learn like half a language.
It's like post for a
In
drawing.
10
and then I'll
work
teach
weeks,
you.
I can teach you a whole language.
It's not 10 work weeks we have, but.
Not when we're traveling.
Ah.
Yeah, we could have all taught each other
Yep,
languages. while
we
were
absolutely
there.
could have,
Didn't-
but that was never even a thought.
I like the idea that like we all speak Undercommon, but we speak different dialects of Undercommon.
Yeah.
Like I say nosotros, but he says vosotros.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Anyway, if you're gonna work essentially for 4 weeks, then you make 4 checks. And see how much
It's
money
up to
you
the
get
DM, whatever he tells me to do.
Alright, well, during the. Let's say, you learn stuff about Alice. She was like a just perfect shining example of a paladin of Elstrade.
Okay.
Like, for her people, like, wants to get to the surface, break away from walls, stuff like that. Like
The general
stuff, but to like a T, and was like ever brave, ever perfect.
Right.
That what she did.
She got naked once and died.
She got caught with her pants down, literally, and died.
Because that's what Elstrade followers sometimes do.
Yes.
They just
We get
sleep
naked.
because that's what you're supposed to do.
In Forgotten Realms, they go
Also,
into
I
a
looked at
forest
this-
and
I
a
did-
full moon, and they dance and swing swords and play music.
I did look up rules about sleeping in heavy armor, and there are rules for doing stuff like that, and like detriments. So I don't know.
Sounds like
It hurts.
And what?
looking
In
stuff.
Xanathars, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's like medium and heavy armor get like you. Sometimes you might not get as much hit dice back or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if
That's
I'm.
fine.
I don't know if I'm into it right now. That rule.
No.
Optional rules.
Yeah. Anyways, so within the first week of working, I'm gonna say you haven't completed the week yet. I'm gonna have something happen, so you're not gonna roll for the work yet.
Okay.
You die.
You get to you like probably are walking around Varunthar a bit, and like on your time off from working. You said you're looking to find Zalith at some point.
Yeah, I'm always trying to keep an eye out for her.
Okay. So you don't.
She left.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong?
Yeah.
What's the
It
problem?
seems like
She didn't like my singing.
do you like
She said, fuck
do you
this.
check her hotel room basically?
If
Sometimes.
Adagio would allow me to check the room to see if any of what she had was there.
I was only
Just
drunk that
get-
once. You can come back the next day. Or just step over
Well,
me.
no, I was like, that's inappropriate to go into somebody's room without asking.
Well, I'll say
No,
this.
you don't need my permission.
It seems like the room is closed and locked when it's like sleep time.
Okay.
So it seems like she goes in there still, but you just
But
never,
she's
you
just
never
gone during
pass
the
her.
day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did you think I was sharing the room with Zalith?
You were?
Yeah.
No, I was outside.
No.
In the hallway.
But whose room are you staying in while we're here?
I don't know.
Because we're doubling up. I'm with him.
Probably Koresh.
Actually, it would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that you.
So
and
you're
Derrick-
fucking with
Oh god,
Zalith.
no, she's gonna kill me.
Yes.
Would it be the kind of thing that you just wind up staying with Lab because Petra
You're in a bottle.
never uses her room?
Yeah. Make it work.
That's
If
funny.
you behave. If not, I'm kicking you
I'll
out.
only bother Zalith.
But about the on the fourth night you're staying in Varunthar out of this whole month, it's nighttime, and you I don't know if you sleep during like the nighttime like people on the surface would, or what time you
I'll
want
teach
to.
you.
I'll just say you're having maybe a little trouble sleeping or something.
Yeah.
You're awake at night,
Right.
and you can. I say you're like in the lobby or something, maybe getting extra food or something. I don't know what you're doing.
Drinking some tea.
Yeah.
Getting a coffee.
You do see Zalith finally.
Oh.
And she's like way far away, like passing like outside of the citadel and walking, and you can see like her past the doorway.
I will follow.
She has her disguise kit
Yeah.
still on.
I will attempt to follow.
Okay. Do you want to stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
it's gonna be bad. My cell's not.
No,
great.
this will be like the second day. It actually will be pretty.
Oh,
Nice.
It won't be
Rebound.
later on.
that's
Cock
cocked.
as fuck.
Not bad. 21.
She sees you immediately. She turns her whole body.
You see her walk down the common quarter, and you kind of keeping your distance and looking around, staying close to some walls and stuff. She doesn't notice you, and she just keeps walking, and it seems like she's going towards the gates.
Okay.
Keep following?
Yeah.
Okay. She goes near the gates, and she goes to one of the side towers that leads to the roof.
Okay.
I don't think you've ever been there
I
yet.
haven't.
Is the same one that
See
we
the
went through?
sky,
Yeah. She starts talking to some of the dwarf guards that guard the way up. And she's like, you can't really hear. It's
In
far
what
away.
language?
Can I attempt to make a perception check?
You can get really close and try, yeah.
Okay.
Give me a perception.
Oops. Let me turn down my shit.
19.
Okay. It seems like she's trying to talk to them about like, oh, I saw something over here.
She's speaking in Undercommon?
She's trying to get something across.
Oh, so she okay.
Like how like if someone doesn't speak your language, you just say it louder to them
Right.
and hope it gets through.
Yeah.
Like that. And-
Sorry, sir. This is a Wendy's. I don't understand
Yeah.
Mexican.
but then she'll go. She'll like be like this. Come with me. Like wave her hand, and then they'll come, and then they'll like. She'll point to like a thing like over there, and the guards are like, and they'll walk over there, and they're just gone. Like she convinced them to get out of the way.
Right.
So then she goes up the tower.
I will follow at a small distance.
Okay. So like 40 feet
Yeah.
behind her or something.
About 3 inches.
Yeah. She gets up to the top of the tower
3 inches.
way
cut.
before you do. She's walking. She's like skipping steps up the
Right.
stairs.
She's hustling.
Yeah, she's a little bit hustling.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
And she gets to the top, and you can hear the door open, and then close again, and you're still in the stairway.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I want to try and very stealthily open up the door.
Okay. You get up to her.
Do I need
The
to look
door.
at my phone?
No.
Okay.
You get up to her, the door. Do you like do anything other than just open the door?
I mean, I'll try and listen to see if I hear anything specific.
You listen. You're not hearing anything.
Okay.
And it's like from what you're told from the outside, it was like a big
Like a
fenced off
Right.
like iron bars around this like it's like a lookout tower
Okay.
kind of thing before the front gate.
Okay. I will slowly open the door then.
Okay. You open the door. It's nighttime, so you can see if you wanted to
I can see.
the big view.
Take the third.
And the view that you would see, I said it last week. It's that like
Yeah.
city in the distance kind
Right.
of look.
But this is Phil's first time even seeing
Yeah.
what could be potentially a sky.
Yep. Okay, so you
It's
open
gonna
the
be
door.
terrifying.
You see
It's
Zalek.
interesting.
Goes on.
It's vast.
Where's the roof?
You see Zalek.
There is no roof.
It's night at time outside. It's mostly clear. There are a few storm clouds way in the distance. Zalith is propped up, her elbows on like the fence. It's not super high up. It's like
Right.
chest high. She's trying to put her elbows on the top of the fence. You can see that her like hat and fake horns and all that stuff is just on the ground.
Right.
So she just like took it off, and it was just like ugh. You see that she also has your rations you gave her in that little bag that she tied up, and she's actually eating them. And she's looking up at all this stuff. She's actually munching a little bit on what you gave her. She doesn't notice you came in.
Yeah.
Jump her over the
You
edge.
gonna sneak up behind her like Tom and his wife when he's possessed by snake meter?
No.
Oh,
No, God,
You don't
no.
think she saw
God,
you,
I thought that was so.
I'm
gross.
going to like.
The same
So-
thing
so-
that's gonna be inside of you.
but she's still wearing like other than like her
She's
head.
still
up,
wearing the garb
she's
and stuff
wearing
like
the
that.
disguise.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the picture real quick. I want to see.
2.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Is the moon
So it
out?
definitely happened after
Yeah.
he died.
It's mostly clear, so the moon's out.
I need to find my messages.
It's not full or anything.
So I'm assuming like how wide is the area and and where is she standing? Is she standing like kind of in the middle?
Oh, she's at the edge, like near the.
Yeah, is she like at the edge, but like looking
In the
over the
corner.
tower? But how wide is the?
Oh, the whole lookout
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
About 30 by 30.
30 by 30? Okay, I want to move probably about 10 feet to the right of where she is and just like...
With it, like.
Yeah, just kind of imitate her.
Well, she's on the right corner.
She's on the right corner?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be on the left then.
Okay.
Just like...
Not even trying to hide or
No.
anything.
You do it.
She looks over. She sees you.
Come here
you wanna
often?
Look back at her.
Yeah, I'll look at her.
Her face again is just burned on one side.
Hey, babe.
Her hair is growing back a little bit, but it's still like
Yeah, it's still scarred.
yeah. And she like snorts with her nose like. I expected the outside to look.
Want some of this nose clean?
Hush!
I expected the surface to look more striking. What do you think?
From what I hear,
Stuck up bitch.
there's a different tone during what they call the day.
Oh, it's not big enough for me.
I know of this. I know of this.
Have you seen it?
I tried to go, but it was too bright. I could not see anything, so I came down. And she's still eating the ration.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear her stomach like, because she's really hungry. She hasn't eaten anything in like 2 days because she was
Farts.
no. D&D characters
Weird,
don't
bro.
fart. They're
Yeah,
too cool.
D&D women don't fart.
Let me keep my mouth shut.
It's drop poison.
Dude, I don't think women even pee. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, they don't have dicks. How can they pee? What are they keeping it? They don't have balls. It's science.
I'll just stand there and just
No,
look at
it's
the moon
science.
and just say I've never seen something so beautiful.
That's one
Wait,
way.
what's the phase of the moon looking like?
It's waning.
Okay.
Hot
Crescent.
small crescent.
Hot small crescent.
An illustrate-like crescent in the sky.
No, she says,
That'd be pretty cute.
beautiful is one way to describe it.
What do you think of it as?
Underwhelming.
Damn, what a stuck up bitch.
She says,
It's because we ain't showed her any trees yet.
and she says, well, you seem to think it's beautiful. Why do you think we were deprived of this? What did we do to deserve this punishment of being cave dwellers?
Do I know what the story is?
All you know is
Totally.
that drow were banished for something.
Hmm.
Like long ago.
Hmm.
No one alive, at least that you know of, or were
Right.
told that, like, keeps the record of that because it was a long time ago.
Right. I don't know. I try not to think too much of the past, despite everything that's been happening these past couple of months. Looking forward is, I feel like, better. We may have been told to live down there and to experience what we have. I don't know why we were put down there.
Nothing.
I don't know why we were forced to live in such harsh conditions. But the way I look at it is like not many of our people have seen the surface. We're lucky. This is an opportunity that we have a chance at. It's a type of freedom that not many of our people have.
I do agree. Says, for our people to be deprived of all of this, and she looks up, and she looks at some of the partial clouds in the sky. Not too many, but there's a couple that are just normal clouds.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks up, and you can see in her eyes, like in her expression, for some reason, the clouds are like the one thing she likes up here. At least it seems like she's like kind of happy to see them. I don't know. You don't know
The
why.
phasers clouds.
No, the normal ones. And she says, those are real clouds, correct?
From what I can gather, I mean, this is my first time being out here since ever.
Me too. She says, I wonder what one feels like. I've only seen fake impersonations of such things like spells, like folk and stuff.
They look fluffy.
They appear soft. Softer than my bed back in Menzel Veranda.
My bed was alright. I mean, mine is a professional bed that I had to use.
Your bed had lots of guests, not.
I mean, that
Very
was
stanky.
that was the job, according to my wonderful family.
Yes. And my job included more bloodshed than one should probably see.
Well, I'm sorry for that. I don't know, I feel like you deserve more. You have battle scars to prove that you are an excellent warrior, and some to prove when sometimes things don't go the right way for your person.
Things won't go the right way with the way you are wanting to save our people, I believe.
I mean, I know nothing will be 100%. Nothing will be as good as I would hope it to go. But again, as I've explained to you, and I will explain to the people when we get there, if they're still alive, that I'm giving them a chance. If they choose not to follow, then they better hope that their goddess is better than most.
Oh, Loth is almighty and point gun at me. Finger guns. Loth is almighty and will save us all from damnation.
Do you believe that?
No.
There's no... I feel like there's no savior for a... There's no saving that type of imprisonment. It's no different than... From here, for example. They have a king. But he's a king in name only. He's nothing special. He speaks as if he knows all. But his people don't feel free.
Is that not all authority down here?
You have absolutely all authority down here. From tales upon journeys of this, there's a little bit more. Yes, there may be kingdoms and rulers, but people are free. They can move without authority, for the most part.
Well, let's see just how far you get.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where we can go.
You're
Here's hoping.
quite a big dream.
What's life without a dream?
Reality.
And look at where ours is. Our reality is nice, is it not?
Debatable. Very debatable. She gets up, straightens herself out, picks up her hat and her little big horns and stuff, and puts it back on, and whatever. And she says, "Good night, fellow."
You know, you don't have to be afraid of us. The group, though they are not as keen of you as I am, they're good people. Despite some areas.
We're okay, people.
I'm not good.
I said despite some areas.
Yeah.
Despite
I'll wait till Chance is done with the water.
Some idiot wrote.
Like if you
Third and
ask him
fourth.
if he is a good person, like, I'm not.
Yeah, but you also did try to help with my brand.
my brand.
God damn it. I just imagine Petrov somewhere like stabbing a voodoo doll of this chick. Don't draw him away from the light.
Alright, so you said...
I didn't do that because I liked you or anything.
Alright, Baka.
Well, she'll say, I lost my train of thought. Shit.
I said
My brand.
about the people, like, don't be afraid of us, because they're not all bad.
She says, I'm not afraid. I am...
Very annoyed.
Jelly. How cool everyone is.
Our goals align, of
So
course.
fucking rad.
We all want to get these demon lords out of there, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just the methods in which we use
Kobe.
to get this done.
Yeah, but there are more strength in numbers. rather than being solo.
Of course.
Try it.
I know this.
Just try to be nice.
She's like, gives like a and then she'll just start walking down. She says it. Enjoy the view, if you can. Good night.
Good night.
The view is her ass. She just turned around.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
And then she leaves the area.
Yeah, I'll stay there for a little bit longer. I'll say a silent pray to Miss Ellie, and I will then go back to my room.
Sorry.
And then
I have a question.
You
real
stole
quick.
his whole room?
Yeah.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
Why the hell is it that when he is talking to a lady, you guys leave him be silent? When I was talking to a lady, you were fucking teasing the shit out of me.
Because you guys were with there.
Because Luke's an asshole.
Because you're like, hey, baby.
You're like, hey, baby, look at my fucking
this
cock.
Everyone said
So,
baby.
this is, you didn't,
To
it's
be
the
fair,
air you carry.
Well, they also
We weren't there.
Yeah, they went to the bar with you.
The chance and Kaleb were sitting right next to me.
I slapped you with guidance.
Did nobody else
I
follow?
wanted you to succeed.
I spent most of that time being alone, and you guys are still freaking saying
Luke is
stuff.
slimy, of course.
Yeah.
they're gonna-
Yeah. Also, the party doesn't like you.
No, Luke
That's not
is
true
slimy.
at all.
I actually have no
Derrick
problem
is
with
slimy.
Fel,
I do.
Fel doesn't have a problem with Luke. He knows how Luke.
Fuck you.
And you won't even know it.
Fuck you.
Like Fel knows how
I just
Luke
thought-
operates, but Fel knows deep down he's a good dude.
Anyways,
I
am?
I don't.
He is?
Fel sees that.
Way down in
He
there.
is?
Fel
His
is
alignment?
that's what Fel thinks.
Fel is optimistic.
A lot of Derrick bleeds into Luke.
That's fair.
I was gonna
He
say.
doesn't act the way I originally wrote him to be because he's sad.
Yeah.
He's sad all the time, so I kind of replaced it with something else.
You
but-
literally last episode asked Fel about religion.
Yeah.
Who the fuck just does that?
Because he's good.
I wanna see where that comes
because
back
he's
in.
looking for a
What,
way to
redemption?
Feel better. No,
Cleric powers.
he's looking for a way to feel better.
Mo spell slots.
He's looking for support.
Yes,
I can.
he's
yeah.
looking for support.
You literally have 1,000 dead Guidos in your head.
Okay. It's gonna take forever if I don't see this along a little bit. So
Anyway.
Fel, we're gonna do the work thing for you. If you're gonna do the are you gonna do the bard thing or the religious thing? Sorry.
I can't
both.
do both, huh?
You kind of
You
can.
can alternate.
do both.
Well, like I said,
It's just
it was
one
like,
per week.
Like morning was gonna be like hang out with the Drow boys, and then in the night it was gonna be just like work at the bar. 'Cause I'm
It's
assuming
roughly a work
We
week.
roll up to the bar and Fel's twerking on a table and dwarves are just throwing coins at his ass.
The sacred rites. It says a character
Bouncing
who
fucking
spends at
silver
least
right
10
off
days
his ass cheeks.
performing sacred rites gains the inspiration at the start of each day for the next 2d6.
You make it in, you get your
Okay.
coin back.
Or the bard thing is also something you can do.
let's do.
There's one
Can I do
thing
half
with,
and
like,
half?
string attached to
Coin
each-
slot.
Kind of, because it says you need a temple in the sacred rites thing,
Right.
but since Elistray doesn't, the church, if you want to call it that, of Elistray doesn't really have a temple. They just do things at moonlight.
Right.
I'm gonna say you can, and the rest of the drow, the quartet, can kind of go up to the roof at night and just fucking dance and sing and stuff.
That's fine.
And like there might be dwarves just watching up here.
If we're getting naked, they probably don't want to watch.
I like
The
these,
dwarf like.
No,
These
if you get
dwarfs
naked,
just-
they definitely want
these
to watch.
random drow just dancing naked on a balcony.
Yes, and these dwarves were like ordered to not kill these drow, but they're like,
But they're super into it.
I
yeah.
can suggest they not kill them.
No, they're
Damn
like
city's
super
got
wide.
you hell.
If you want me to, I can suggest they go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Just that they try to
But
go
yeah, no,
outside.
get
See
them
what
pocket
happens.
miracles.
yeah. So, let's see. A pious character can spend time between adventures performing sacred rites in a temple affiliated with a god, he or she reveres. We'll kind of amend that.
Okay.
Between rites, the character spends time in meditation and prayer, as your work day,
Right.
basically. A character is a priest. The temple can lead these rites, which I'm going to say Alimzi is kind
So,
of
hold
kind
on.
of the higher priest of these
It's
four.
2d6 days.
You get inspiration at the start of each day for the next 2d6 days if you do at least 10 days of this.
Okay, so we should do that for the last 10 days of the month.
Okay.
Because if I do it in the beginning, they're going to be gone by time
Right.
it's over. So do the bar shit first, then hang out with the drow afterwards.
So the bard stuff, it says wages for work here. It says honest trade of living, or to earn a living. Performing a job requires one work week of effort. To determine how much money a character earns, a character makes an ability check. Using a musical instrument or stuff like that. Consult the wages table. It generated. Do the total of the check.
Okay.
And there's complications that could happen as well.
Yep.
So you're gonna do a musical instrument thing, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna say just do a whole performance check.
A whole performance check.
Not even
Just
a half
one?
of one. Just one.
It's
It's
one per work
per
week.
week.
Okay.
It's one per work week.
The whole milk of performance checks.
Essentially
Dirty 20.
determines
Hey,
how.
Nice.
Dirty 20?
So it says wages. Check total 15 to 20 is a comfortable lifestyle for the week. So I don't know what the comfortable lifestyle rule is.
It's in Player's Handbook, I believe.
It's like 25 gold, right?
I don't
No,
know.
it's way less. Yeah.
Or is that?
I think it's like
the rich
I
one?
think it's like
It's like
5 to
a
10.
I know, I think it's like
I think it's
single
like 5
gold
a
for
day.
a comfortable lifestyle, and then anything higher than that is like super rich.
No.
This is dwarf gold.
And roll me a D100 to see if you get a compliment.
Like pesos to American
Comfortable?
dollars to yen.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That seems.
Wait, no, that's specifically for
2
phasers.
GP?
What can I
Okay.
compliment him?
GP.
Lifestyle expenses 2 GP a day.
Okay.
Comfortable.
Oh.
Okay.
Man, see, I was close.
So that times 7 days. So
So 14 gold.
14 gold.
Okay.
And more dwarf gold.
No, is that 14 gold or is that 1.4 gold?
It's
14 gold.
silver crowns, which is 14 gold.
Okay.
In
No.
Or-
The only payment.
other way around.
Yeah.
So 1.4 gold. 1.4 dwarf gold.
A dwarven economy.
I'm just gonna go with gold because you guys are making
Yeah,
it
just go with
complicated.
normal gold, and we'll say you spent the dwarf amount of that gold.
Right.
When that comes up.
37.
You're good.
Cool.
No complications.
Sweet.
You can
I'm learning dwarf tunes.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like you're going to the like there might be a couple other musicians in the bar that are dwarves that are
Right.
like teaching you things maybe, or like you're picking up on the
Right.
songs. A lot of them include bagpipes
Oh.
and stuff like that, like Scots type
Scots.
stuff.
Hate Scots and not the Scots.
That's the undercommon dialect. You got like American English, like Scots, and they like
French.
no
A&E.
Australian English.
Oi.
Oi.
The
Oh, you fucking cunt!
There it is.
the Servo and the Avo, yeah.
Yeah, fucking bogan.
You fucking bogan!
Bogan. Okay. And you want to do how many more weeks you want to do this? We got 3 more.
Sound like a cartoon.
Do you wanna-
villain.
I want 10 days at the end of the week
Like
for the
skeleton
Yeah,
drow
so-
shit. So
Like
that's
one more
fucking
week.
Vegemite!
yeah, one
for
more
a
work
full
week.
one?
Yep.
Okay.
So do another.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, give me strength.
Good.
Illustrate.
Strength.
It's just
Yeah.
like yeast.
18.
You're welcome.
Same. Another comfortable lifestyle.
Another 14.
Okay. Yeah.
Sweet.
Give me another D10 or a D100 for a complication.
Yep. I do.
100.
80. No, 48.
You good?
Sweet.
What?
48? Are you serious?
84.
Can you bank that?
84.
God damn
It's
it.
only a 10% chance. So if you get 10 or under, it's a compliment.
Right.
Don't say that.
It says in the Xanathars, and you guys can read Xanathars.
All
I
right.
can't read.
Yeah, bitch. Shut up, Caleb.
All right. So that's that.
No,
We'll
you
spend
choose
the rest
not
of the
to
time learning.
Yeah, and you can take 4 days or whatever off, so
37.
that it becomes 2 weeks of.
Should we roll
Yeah, yeah.
one?
Is that one?
So sacred rites.
What's your downtime?
Oh shit, that's a flat 1.
We'll get to you. Performing. Wait, what are you doing?
You just rolled. You just rolled a
it to see
spicy
what he would
boy.
get, and you got a
Oh,
1.
well then.
It was just
You
weird.
didn't say you were doing
It
anything.
depends on what his downtime is.
Okay, hold on. Performing sacred rites. It doesn't say you have to roll for
Right.
anything. You just
Right.
do it. So you learn like
I
order,
got 50.
stuff about rites and passages and hymns and prayers and songs
Right.
and stuff. And some of those songs go into
Hymns? What about hers?
some of those songs you and dances you learn might
Fucking
go
knew
into
you
your
were
performance at the bar and stuff that you want to do at bars and stuff.
Right.
So you just get an inspiration every day for the next roll 2d6.
Oh shit.
days.
Hold up.
That's a lot of inspiration.
That Jesus juice, though.
That's
Yeah.
bardic inspiration. Right?
Yes, or
It's DM inspiration.
it just says inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
So
That's
that's just 2d6.
You could do something similar, but I don't think there's and the Sylvanas doesn't really have a temple here either.
So here's
the earth.
Here's my
Yeah,
thing.
What do you
DM.
mean more along the lines of doing the work of Sylvanas?
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing.
Planting seeds.
Would the DM I get from
8
this interfere or match with my weapon ability?
No.
Or is that a different type
This is
of
on- this is
inspiration?
stacked on.
It's a stack?
Yeah.
DM inspiration is meta.
Fuck.
Yeah.
3 days.
3 days?
Yep.
Okay.
It's legendary resistance.
So I'll start.
Basically.
How about this? I'll start that once we.
Go back into shit.
Once we're done
Yeah,
with.
basically.
Or attunement limits.
Just so it's fair, you
Yeah.
actually get something from this.
Cool.
For Steps of Comet or Double is uploaded in English on YouTube. Like officially.
Oh, cool.
Okay. And that's basically fell
Yep.
at this point. Okay.
That's his Twitter handle. Basically fell.
Whose might go quickly? So we can go.
Ours probably will, because we're just going to
We're
be
going
fighting.
to Fight Club.
Okay.
Fight.
Fight Club
all
for a
4
whole
weeks.
month.
I think that's in Xanathars, isn't it?
Yeah. That's where I saw it.
Oh, there's other religious service stuff in Xanathars. That's cool. Oh well.
Our religion is
I didn't know.
fixed.
Okay, pit fighting.
Oh.
Pit fighting includes boxing, wrestling, and other.
Who's pit fighting?
Eris
who's
and
first?
Lav. I'll see you guys like might
We're
team up.
gambling on them?
Together, yeah.
Like tag
That's what I
team.
figured.
Yeah, tag team.
Okay, I'm going with them.
This is the first week, by the way.
Okay,
What do we get when we
I'm
get
only
it?
going to one match.
Okay. Oh, so just
I'm gonna
one
go.
day.
I'm
So
gonna
just
do,
show
I'm
up at
gonna,
the
I'm
end
gonna
of
do
the
a
week.
disguise kit, or disguise self, so nobody knows who I am.
Sure. Pit fighting includes boxing, wrestling, other non-lethal forms of combat in an organized setting with predetermined matches. If you want to introduce competitive...
I'll come to their first show too.
no
why
no
not?
battle to the death, just non-lethal stuff.
Yeah.
It's basically like...
Hand in hand.
Like, there's a theater
Yeah.
in Verunthar, and that's where like this goes on.
Dope.
It's like a wrestling arena.
Pretty.
So they'll turn it into one on like certain days.
Hey, what if they go in a tournament? They have to fight each other.
They might. Engaging in this activity requires one work week of effort from the character. Make a series of checks with a DC determined based on the opposition that the character runs into. Big part of the challenge of pit fighting lies in the unknown nature of the character's opponents. Makes three strength checks. Three checks: strength, strength, athletics, dexterity, acrobatics, and a special Constitution check that has a bonus equal to the roll of the character's largest hit die. Huh. Okay.
Combat done quick.
If desired, a character can replace one of these skill checks with an attack roll using the character's weapons. Huh.
Oh, yeah, I want to do that.
Interesting.
Wait, what's up?
All right.
You can kill your
so,
competition.
On the first week, I'm gonna have you guys. You have to make an athletics, acrobatics, or a special con check, or it says that you can replace one of those skill checks with an attack roll of your weapon.
Attack roll, not damage roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, like two hit.
So no smite cheese.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine. I just my attack roll is better than my acrobatics.
So I'm assuming you're
Okay.
replacing acrobatics with attack, and I'm assuming you're
Yeah.
gonna replace something with an attack.
But what if someone gets guidance?
Either one is fine.
I have
actually
something I wanted to do real quick.
No.
Was this kind of like? I guess it would be similar to like a passive the work
How
week thing?
large? How large is
7 feet tall.
Is it an arena or is it like a pit or?
It's like a Greek theater.
How large is the pit?
Oh, it's an amphitheater.
Yeah, kind of. But it's not. It's like roofed or anything. It's just open.
Actually, it's
How large is the
sturdy.
pit?
Let me look at the map.
It strangely makes sense to use like
No, I know.
raw checks and not
Of course I
passive
do. I found out last
Yeah.
night.
because it's only 6 seconds.
True.
Sure, you're
It's only-
prepping.
it's
The
only
rest of the
one-
time it's like
It's only one match at a time.
They've announced a
Uh,
couple things over the like,
1,
last
2,
few days.
3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 20 by 20.
Perfect.
You're gonna flood it.
They're just gonna
No.
kill me.
No.
Okay,
So
so
make your checks.
let's go. Yeah, let's do
Guidance.
all of I guess labs first.
Live gets guidance.
How long
So-
does guidance last?
Correct.
Do you want to
It lasts
replace
a
one of
minute.
those three
Minute.
stat
No,
checks
so
with
that
an
might
attack
matter.
roll?
Because she has to go.
Like if one of them's
looking
bad,
at
you
it
don't have good
properly,
strength or something. or
Guidance,
good
go into the ring, wait for the match to
Wait,
start, then match.
do I not get to choose?
So I
You
don't
ha-
think guidance would work.
Yes. So you have to make this is the base is a athletics, acrobatics, or a special con check. You can replace one of those three with an attack roll if you want.
so basically you make a strength check, a dex check, and a con check. But you can replace one with an attack roll.
If you have a bad one of those kind of things.
Strength.
Probably, yeah.
Can I
For a monk.
How viable is a strength monk?
So,
It can work.
It can. The only problem why you can't make strength monks or barbarians is you lose AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think personally, barbarians AC should be based off of strength and
Yeah.
constitution.
Their muscles are so like Zangief. Their muscles are so strong.
I do like the idea of
bullets.
I do not hate the idea of an agile, like thin barbarian though.
Yeah, but it's not viable
Yeah.
to make like
Mechanics block it, yeah.
the mechanics make that more likely than buff guy.
Which is what you think of a barbarian most of the time.
Exactly. It plays
Wizards more like shitzards.
well. I mean,
Yeah.
it is called Wizards of the Coast for a reason.
What's that reason?
Because wizards are flagrantly overpowered.
And they're on the coast.
This, I heard a good thing to remind people of D&D is not a physics engine. It's
Yeah.
it's a game system,
Yep.
and that's the thing. Yeah.
That's
Alright.
very true.
my rolls.
Yeah.
Strength 6.
Oh, you didn't replace that with an attack roll?
Oh,
You can if you want. If you have a bad stat, you can be like, oh, I want to replace that with an attack roll.
Okay, sure, that works.
I'm gonna replace my dex with an attack roll.
Yeah. It's like a
Once you
2
just stretch.
I am. I'm gonna stretch my fist
2 hit.
through somebody's
Yeah,
face.
like if you're trying to hit some, not damage. Like accuracy, basically, is what I would say.
that's at 24 instead.
Okay. Good.
Acro's 20 and Combo's 20.
Oh damn.
Alright, so I'm going to suggest that his fur fighter lose.
Like
My fighter lose?
Yeah.
Oh, the person that you're
I'm
fighting.
gonna make you cheat.
Oh, like you're
Fuck
you're fixing
Yeah.
the
He's
map.
gonna fix our matches
I'm
without us
disguise
knowing.
self. He's at least no like if it's 40 feet across.
Yeah.
I could be on any side of this arena and be within 30 feet of him, so I can yell at him and suggest that he lose.
Right. So you're like disguised as a dwarf. No, you can't. Well,
I can make myself a foot shorter. I'm
He's
5'9".
very
A
tall dwarf.
a very tall dwarf.
okay. And you basically
And so basically he has to make a wisdom save.
is it? Would other people hear you cast the spell? Is it
It's verbal components. All they'll hear is me saying, lose,
Okay.
lose!
Okay.
Hey, you lose!
What's the save again? Sorry.
What's your save? It's a wisdom
It's
save.
a wisdom save.
He's got 30 wisdom.
That's a 9.
He has to do the suggested course of action
Yeah.
now.
So while Lab is kicking his fucking ass, he
Would I notice that this man is just
No, 'cause
standing
you're beating
here
his
getting
ass too hard.
Like, he's just like, why isn't he fighting
Here's
back?
the thing. Do you know that Luke came to the place?
No,
You don't know.
so I can't tell that this man is
Insight.
just
You
waiting
also-
for his face to get down.
insight.
You
Well,
also,
she
you
doesn't even know
also
that Luke's
don't
here.
know that I.
But
have this
but
spell.
her being a
I've
monk
never
can know
used
when
it
a
before.
person
Maybe passive
is
insight.
like fooling their punches.
It has nothing to do with her
Yeah,
noticing you're doing
It's
something. She's
10
noticing
plus
if something's up
your
with this
No,
guy.
that makes sense.
Plus 12.
Well, it's hard. It just looks like a guy who's struggling real hard to beat you.
He shouldn't be
Okay.
here.
He came in here bolstered, but the nigga's a novice.
Okay.
Roundhouse and like suplex in the face.
I just have to hold like my instrument in my hand while yelling at
To
him.
be fair, it does have a verbal component.
It turns out
Right.
he's the champion.
For the spell
That's John
suggestion.
Cena.
Well, yeah, but he's basically like lose, or is the verbal component the actual
It
word?
says you suggest a course of action limited to a sentence or two.
It's hard. It doesn't really.
It's
specify.
DM's discretion.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if you think about it, you're in a fighting area. So
Yeah, lots of crowd anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I'll let it slide.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
So even if it was normal verbal components with everybody yelling, he could start the verbal components and then say lose, lose, lose.
yeah, yeah.
So
Get your shit kicked in.
yeah, lose like a bitch.
Just point of order.
Yeah.
I think that's a clever cover up. There's no way.
Right. Also, though, roll me a d10 for any extra like
So
complications.
you just beat this man.
You might gain mercury this
You're
man.
gonna kill him.
I know you can roll it so that you have a
Yikes.
rival
Or D100. Sorry.
tournament.
I feel like the world is our rival in this campaign.
Yeah, it's true. I don't
Correct.
need another one.
Yeah,
And
then
then,
like the whole
don't
underdog.
gang mercury them.
And then depending on how many wins you get in a row, your coin gets like exponentially more.
Yeah, you
she's
can end up
gonna
with
throw
like
a punch
200
and
So many dice now.
regular
Fuck.
gold.
I do
I
just,
just
want
need
someone to open
There we
a
go.
random door just so you know you was there. For no
the
reason.
one with the zeros is the 10th place one, right?
I'll keep my mouth shut about that because there's a thing later.
God damn it.
Is this 41?
Which one has the
Is
four?
it 40 and then 1?
410.
So it's 14.
14. Other way. Got it.
Okay, you're good though.
Yeah, so it's like the number with the zeros plus the other number.
So you
Okay.
have one success for this week.
Okay.
Or this.
because you cheated.
I guess so.
Let's
Yeah,
go
fuck
with
you.
Eris next.
Yeah. Okay.
And you'll never know.
So I'm rolling all 3 of those.
It's like it's,
cheat,
it's
cheat, you
athletics, acrobatics,
on her
and con thing.
Okay.
Can
Can I give myself guidance?
Except
through
you
these?
did. But
Technically, I guess. Let's see.
I'm trying to ruin the honor of the bout.
No,
Oh, I was gonna say that Constitution check has a bonus equal to the character's largest hit die. I forgot to add that, but you got a really good roll anyways.
Just use performance enhancers. Literally enhance their ability to fight.
So athletics,
Does it have to be
acrobatics,
linked?
or
Let me
hit.
see.
Yeah,
And then
do
con.
hit instead of
Does it have to be
acrobatics.
willing?
Right.
I kind of like that. A magic item that's like a powder that gives you the effect of enhance ability, like strength. And people just roiding up before matches.
Just like spreading this powder all over them.
No, you have to sniff it. You have to sniff it. It's a potion. It's a dry
It
potion.
does not have to be a willing creature. I can forcibly put enhance ability on you.
Snorting coke off of dwarf's butt cracks.
You touch a creature and bestow
Why?
upon
We
it
have
magical
fell.
enhancement.
You'd have to touch me.
And the last one is a
I would.
Constitution roll.
Yeah, and
I'm a walking
you get a
protest.
bonus.
Yeah. I
You
can
get
ask
a-
you to punch me.
You get a bonus
You
to your
do it.
con by rolling your largest hit dice, which is your one class.
If
Only,
you
so
ass.
one of your hit dice.
No, I don't have to ask. I can just do something to annoy you and you punch me and then I'd touch you with that.
Possibly.
Easy way
And
to
then
check
I'd
it.
forcibly enhance your ability.
You're probably a
Does that
D10.
happen on impact?
You get stronger when you hit him.
When I hit him.
So just
So the punch,
for a quick-
I make contact, and then that punch is worth more.
then just all of a sudden
Yeah.
through his head.
Yeah.
You die.
That's what you want.
I can take it.
Your concentration ends in the
Guys.
spell.
Too much.
The spell ends.
Oh boy. This okay. So for the strength one, I got 26. For
Yeah.
the dex one that I replaced with my attack, it's 23, and the con is 27.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Both pretty good
Haymaker.
rolls.
He's
Yeah, I'm
like
just
he's
doing
like huge Ed stupid.
Yeah, you get the DC, of course. The DC literally can't be higher than 25 in this.
Son of a shepherd.
But yeah, so you get one success as well.
Boy.
Roll me complications D100. It's a low chance, but it can happen.
28.
Yeah, you're good.
It's like literally anything below 10. You
Yeah.
should worry.
10
about.
or up below, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first week. You guys both get equivalent to 50 gold,
What do you get? Oh.
Cool.
but you guys can do double or nothing for more.
I'll keep it going.
Let's do
I'm gonna
that.
do it all 4 weeks.
Okay.
You lose.
If you outpop Prophet Petra, I'll be impressed.
Okay, you guys do the same check again. So I'll go with Lavis
Sure.
again first. I'm assuming you're going to keep the same replacement from the strength with your attack roll.
I'm going to
Yeah.
suggest that her opponent lose, make it look good.
You coming for the second
So
week too?
Yeah, he's just.
We're doing the second week. That was second fight.
No, the
that
second
was
week.
1 week.
One
on
fight a week.
of all this.
It's one
If
fight.
it's
Yeah.
just one fight a week, then I can probably keep going.
Okay.
Doesn't cost a work week to cast suggestion
that-
once.
It doesn't really say how many fights you do.
Yeah.
It's just assumed that I guess you do it a few a day or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So
Or a night.
plus you don't want to mess with your thieving.
I don't have enough.
And I don't know if you're going to be available because of certain things. Like if you get caught doing a thief thing.
Yeah.
So
I won't, but yeah.
You say that.
you say that.
You say that. That's big fucking talk.
No,
Remember,
I'm
why does
trying
this-
to act.
Remember,
confident.
the better you are at stealing, the harder it is to steal.
Why does this vault have an anti-magic field?
Oh, so it's like Mario Party.
But I won't steal from
No.
my fault.
I was just going to say, just remember,
Around you.
dwarves are secure,
They're sturdy.
like metal and rock.
And I won't steal from them. I'll steal from somebody else.
We'll see.
Gonna steal Scarlet's panties.
He's
Too
gonna
bad
try.
you're going to miss the
He's not-
panty raid.
He's not that good.
Girls, you mean girls?
Auction off your panties for like 5,000 gold.
So the attack was 17, the acro was 22, and the con
If
was
weird dudes
21.
from Reddit
17
want to buy
was the
that
first
shit, you
one?
can totally
Yeah.
do that here.
Okay.
Dwarves are just beards.
Used from a human girl.
Roll me a d10 real quick, or a d100, sorry.
Oh no.
That's a little bit Eberron.
What they got going on over there?
67?
Vending machines.
You're good on that. Hold on.
Oh, wait.
That's what E-girl stands for, is Eberron girl.
Ah, of course.
Dude, that's fucking great. I love that.
Yeah, 62, my bad.
You're good.
As long as it's over 10, you're
You
good.
barely win that one. You scrape by. You get like a bunch of like bruises and
You
like,
didn't
maybe
win
a black eye in that fight.
I don't want your help. If I lose, I lose. That's fine.
They're all dwarves that you're fighting, by the way.
Win, so that
Because they're over here kicking children.
Even if you didn't deserve it.
Like you just barely beat like one of the old like dwarves that's really old. Used to be good in his prime. Like his name was like the Slugger or something. I
Tarspar
don't know.
Winnier?
Sure.
He's not
He's been
alive!
around for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Why don't we just like find
He's
the
past his prime.
find whoever wins?
It's like the Undertaker now.
Like rob them
It's like when Bo beats the shit out of that one old man.
Go ahead, Amos.
and then force acid down his throat.
That was a different situation.
I got 50 gold for the first one.
Yeah. Your second win gives you 100.
Oh, cool.
You double or
Exponentially
nothing.
Gets better.
I wanted to play an Aarakocra named Professor Thaddeus.
Oh no. Like an owl specific Aarakocra?
Yeah, and they knew this one chick who like took them hostage. This one psychotic monk lady.
She bought them from a pet store. And then she just let them go.
I have an owl, one of those, ready to fire up for Tyranny.
Owl,
Warrior.
Aarakocra.
And all she ever does is say,
Wizard.
fuck you, Professor Thaddeus. Every time.
Because he left.
I was tired this week.
Oh yeah.
I
got to roll a DC. It's a different roll every week.
Cool. 14, 26, and 15.
That's actually still a win.
He was also tired this week.
The DC was like 12.
Yes!
So like he was just like some scrappy young dwarf who's like, I'm gonna get into the fighting scene.
I'm
And
just
just
like,
like,
I'm tired.
Dream ruined.
Yeah,
Cool.
So that's another 100. That's 100 gold now. So that 50. And go for another. I mean, if you want to.
I'm gonna keep going. Like I'm either gonna have a shit ton of money or none.
Yeah. It's kind of like a big pot kind of
Yeah.
deal.
Lav isn't even really here for the money. She just wants to stay sharp.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just fun to get Fight Club.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know what type of monasteries I got here in fucking Fort Varanthar, but a Tabaxi monk coming through, just like I'm just here to fuck around.
No, they don't got
I'm
monasteries.
trying to find out.
They don't got monasteries. They got pits with dirt. You know.
Yeah, but I bet their monk abilities aren't good against trained fucking Tabaxi.
No, exactly.
Just like random, like, oh, cat person. Cat person's gonna fight me? And then just no weapon.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like a 5'2" cat lady comes through. It's like, man, she's not that much taller than me.
She's like
90 pounds.
I'm
Like
about,
90 pounds, all fur.
90 pounds was wet.
I'm about to get like all clawed up, and then no
30
claws.
horsepower.
Just
Pom.
Yep. With the
This
big
one's-
armor.
Style.
This one's not as
It's like
good.
when Toph hits
So
the
the
ground.
attack was 14, Acro was 13, and Con was 19.
Cheat.
God damn.
Just get laid out
Ah,
this
it's talking.
time.
It keeps talking. Okay.
Wisdom check.
You're gonna be
I'm
there?
gonna cheat for this one.
I'll say
This is week
sure
3.
unless something happens in your thing.
This
Okay.
is week 3. Hold on. DM, before you do that, is that going
Because
to
on week
affect his
3,
thieving?
on week 3,
I don't know.
On week 3, I won't be doing dice. I'll be making magic items.
Okay.
Okay.
So when's the highest?
The first 2 weeks.
So then you couldn't have made the first one.
Technically, yes.
Because you
You went to the first
I
one.
mean, Lav won the shit out of the
She
first
still
one
won it.
anyway. Like,
Okay.
So this guy's
should do
save is 20.
Okay, well. I
30
didn't work.
20. So you don't win this one.
It's okay.
Damn.
I'll
So
take it.
Your money is all taken away.
So
She
I'm
got
back to what
F5
I
for
started.
Goldwing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But you still have one more week, so you can get 50 gold back again.
That's fine.
Just went up against Dwarf.
Yeah.
I also want you to win
Dwarf
because it's
Lesnar.
good for the party.
Good to know. Huh?
I also want you to win because it's good for the party.
I guess so.
But yeah, no, this
Yeah, yeah.
this dwarf
Yeah.
was so
It's just different
focused
stances.
on the
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah.
He you didn't even
He's
like
what? He didn't hear me.
yeah. Even in his mind, yeah. Eris, 3rd week.
having a great fucking time.
The only thing that's happening in his mind is, whoa!
Oh, it's a raging berserker. No wonder
It's
it
the
didn't work.
boulder. The boulder.
The boulder is conflicted about fighting a tiny cat girl.
Mm-hmm.
The boulder is no longer
conflicted.
conflicted about fighting a
Oh,
tiny
shit.
cat girl.
I'm gonna lose this week too.
Maybe.
Don't lose. We're giving you our nature energy. Help. Adagio.
Power of the dice roll. Eventually
Power of
might
the
roll well.
queen.
That kind of sucks.
What is that Vegas fight?
Bad.
Yeah, Caesar's Palace.
I rolled the other day.
Kaiser
Ugh.
Palace. Remember, say
I didn't roll
correct.
higher than
Sorry.
16.
Kaiser.
The DC was 15.
You won.
One of mine is 12.
True.
How does it like? How does it do?
It's like an average.
Okay. Yeah, I got 2 16s and a 12.
Yeah, that's fine.
You win.
Oh god. Just like, yeah, the fight's been going great. Then that half Goliath, half ogre walks in. Like,
Oh god.
let's fight.
What was the one that was low?
Which one was the mom?
Which one was the low one?
Yes.
The Dex.
That's a really good pick.
Yeah. So my attack roll.
Your attack rolls roll. Okay, yeah. So basically, just raw strength and not like any martial prowess is what wins you this fight.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
hooligan
there's no skill stuff here. It's
Yeah.
just beating somebody's ass.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
beating their ass and they not beating mine.
You keep your gauntlets on this fight.
Yeah.
The guy running on stage on Evo was like, let's fight.
Throw hands.
So one more, right?
Yeah, your last week.
Have you seen that?
No.
It's like in 2016,
I
some
gotta
guy rushed
see
the stage in
again.
Evo to talk to the champs. Like, yo, let's
Oh
fight.
yeah,
I
that was
promise.
when Chris G won.
Yeah.
It was Marvel.
They had, to
Marvel
fucking, they had to fucking carry him off. It's funny.
Damn. I'm dying.
It's Marvel, baby.
So because you lost,
Progressively getting worse.
because you lost, now you're back to like
Hold on.
dwarf Shrimpson.
This
like,
is this one in like my in between days?
yeah, sure. You can attend one of these.
Bardic Inspiration.
Hit him with that Mango Sentinel.
Sure.
Get a D6. Or wait, you might get a D8. I forgot if I leveled that up. You double check.
I can. I'll,
You get a D8.
I mean, since it's the
Cool.
fourth week,
No,
I can get.
I already got it.
Just add it to my roll
Yep.
or whatever? Alright.
One of them, not all three.
Yeah. Just cause I'm there that one day.
Yeah.
I give you a pro tag speech pep talk before the match.
Now, right? I suggest he loses.
21.
Because since you guys are over here
Damn it.
playing God of High School all of a sudden.
Attack 18,
Smart,
acrobatics
man.
20, con 20.
Nice. Stone Ocean's trending.
You just fucking. You end up
Tomorrow
like.
they're having the event.
You end up breaking a guy's arm.
Damn.
Yikes!
He's dead.
Did it to him.
Look at that flying armbar.
Tomorrow for us or today for Japan?
Tomorrow for everyone.
Okay.
So
All
if
right.
I win this one, do I get 400 gold?
Oh, does that mean I get 50
It's double
gold?
or nothing.
Yeah, but also do complication roll.
Yeah, because I'm at 50, 100, 200.
Oh, yeah, you only had a complication for last time too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
100.
68.
Okay.
That was
57.
close.
Okay. All right. Eris, your last one now. So you get 50 gold. Loud.
And this is last week, so I'm like the boys.
Let me roll that DC again.
I also snuck around this castle for like a day,
Ooh, this is gonna be
and
a
no
tough
one
call.
noticed.
That's a bummer.
It's almost max DC.
What the fuck?
This king is flamboyant.
And I don't think I'm gonna
He's
get
fighting the
it.
champion of the pit. And
Hey!
I made it that way because the DC was almost max it could ever be. So
Can
that's the
I make him
champion.
cheat too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it.
Give you a chance and give you inspiration.
There's like 2 off, or like 1 off.
It's
from
a
the max.
D8.
Yeah, his impression of the D8.
106.
I fucking wish. No, it's bad. So I rolled a 12, a 16, and a 23.
Okay. Roll me a complication real quick.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
38.
Okay. Wisdom save. Yeah, he got a 4.
That's a loss, buddy.
So even if you knew you couldn't overpower this guy, but for some reason
I just toughed it out.
He just-
my con
he
save
made
was
it
my
look good. He
23.
he gets noodly. You don't know why.
I just toughed it out.
What's your finisher?
Yeah, what's your finisher?
Eris just decks him and he just drops.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. So imagine he gets Eris on the ropes. The suggestion happens. So instead of like finishing it, he like starts to monologue,
Hey.
and you just bam in the back.
You know what?
Starts cutting
He's
a
like-
promo.
No, I'm gonna give him an RKO in honor of
Nice.
Fucking, he starts shooting a promo.
He's gonna start his
and
monologue. I'm
just
gonna be like,
comes up-
yo, and he's gonna turn around and fucking jump RKO. shit out of
All right.
You RKO this fucking
So
bitch.
us. Yeah.
Start shouting out, "This is for the Nature Boys!"
you win the pot, 400 gold,
Hey.
and
Oh.
you take his belt.
Is there
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a champion belt.
No,
The belt of giant strength.
kind.
Belt the Giant?
It's just a champion belt.
But it can be.
Dope belt.
Oh, with your yeah.
400?
One day.
One day, if you learn about how to make them.
Yeah.
Someday, who knows?
If you lose, Setzer gives you an item.
That's not.
But no, the belt is worth money too. Like it'd be worth probably like 20 gold if you sold it.
20 Dwarven gold?
Yeah, that's 200 gold.
But if he
I know.
takes the
Yeah.
belt and he just leaves,
Oh,
who has
dude.
the belt?
He can do what he wants.
I mean, I'm gonna wear it.
It's just a title thing. They can make another one. They're dwarves.
Fights the demon lords. with
Is
his
this
belt,
like
he got
Afro
a dwarven
Samurai?
pit
Can
fighting.
anybody challenge him in the middle of the street?
Yeah, I like that. The idea we're on our adventure, some random dwarf shows up to fight him.
Yeah.
And Eris would absolutely fight that guy back.
There's just be dwarves from Verunthar like telling their kids about this guy who came into their fucking place and just like
Kicked
just
everyone's ass.
kicked everyone's ass, and now they're gonna be dwarves in their future generation coming to hunt you down and fight
Oh,
you.
I'm 100% fine with that.
I like that. If Petra's there, instant arena with wall of stone.
Yep. Box in.
Yeah.
Fight.
Hell
Turns
yeah.
into a fucking.
Eris's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
inventory is
duel.
weird.
Duel that.
So now you have a fucking dwarf champion.
It's my
belt.
fucking Dwarf Championship belt and $400 more. Let's
There you go. All right. What are you doing, Adagio?
Religious service. Let me try to find Solanas. Is he here?
No. He's within the stone and the earth.
I can probably help you sneak out.
Yeah, I'll probably try to find any places of like natural significance that they'll let me go to.
So, that's a good point. So, do you want to maybe make your way to the Grand Temple in
Sure.
Verunthar?
Sure.
Okay.
You mean the shutdown temple in Verunthar?
Remember, religion is banned.
You can go check it out.
This isn't religion, this is science. There just happens to be a dude who kind of oversees the whole thing.
Just like any good religion.
Damn!
Yeah. Okay.
That's out.
So, where's the picture? So you end up going towards the Grand Temple, and you can see lots of signs that are like, "Don't be here. This place is off limits. Stop, criminal scum. You violated the law."
Ooh.
Stuff like that.
Is it like boarded up?
2319.
You get to. Let me explain.
No.
Like with
Venitus.
with flavor
Venitus Venitus.
with flavor text. Hold on.
Does it taste good?
Actually, out of everyone, I think Adagio would probably have the easiest time, like, leaving and getting back subtly, because you're a druid.
When we were on the wall, I literally could have just left.
Yeah, you just turn into a bird, fly away, and fly back.
I just turned into a purple worm and
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying you can't leave, but it's up to you. Like, I'll make something happen if you leave. Like, I can fill in the
You
gaps.
hit the purple checkered box and you just are stuck like in a T-pose.
The purple worm box.
Assert dominance all the way
Right
down.
in the mouse.
Alright.
Clip underneath the map.
T-posing out the map.
Okay.
You
So
just see a T-posing Adagio just screaming his way. Just,
Later in the campaign, he just clips through a wall.
I'm back!
That's how we get him back. He just comes back down.
alright, Adagio.
I've already done that once.
When I get to level 20, I can do that.
You're
The
not gonna get
T-pose
to
through
level 20
walls.
You enter the district known
of Columbia.
You enter the district of Verunthar, known as the Grand Temple, which is just basically, it's a district, but it's only like one big building. Hundreds of tons of gold, steel, granite, and other refined materials make up this gigantic multi-storied chapel, or would have, if only remnants of the value materials actually remain. Stripped of its glory, and the churchgoers long ago, this place is completely unlit. The smell of dust and rubble overpower any semblance of holy incense or candles that used to be here, alluding to this lack of use in the temple for a long while. The entrance is boarded up, locked, and obviously conveys the idea of off-limits. A lone dwarven man is here, trying to clean the outside. He's casting spells and clearing off rubble while speaking dwarvish to himself and clutching a rosary in his left hand. He holds a holy staff and doesn't show a hint of perception towards you.
Hello?
Is this God Jesus?
I will show you a picture.
Man, he's holding a rosary and everything.
Excuse me, Christ
This
Jesus,
is
why are you
picture
here?
of a short Jesus Christ.
I fucking hope.
Hello, thick midget
You know,
Jesus.
it's a picture of the Jesus from Family Guy, where it's just like, yeah, I know.
People were a lot shorter back in my time.
I highly doubt people would have followed Jesus if he was like 3 foot tall.
But if everyone else
Hey
is
guys,
3 feet
it's
tall.
me. I'm Jesus.
No, man. Oh, yeah, no, he's just Jesus.
Keep it peaceful.
Who's that short guy? Oh, that's it's the son of God.
I give people candy. You just like to pillage.
What?
He referenced epic rap battles of history.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And
Yeah, that's a
that would be
dwarf.
the Easter Bunny versus Genghis Khan. Because
Oh.
I know that by heart.
Anyways, you see this man like basically casting prestidigitation and like clearing off parts of the temple that's like been defaced and boarded up. He's trying his best.
Oh, I'll help him out.
You walk up to him and he's like,
Not even a single word. Just
oh.
Dirty. Put more
He hears snaps and looks around with his staff. Hello, young one.
He does not look like
just
he would
looked at you
speak
and
like that. That man looks fit as fuck.
Hello, young one.
There you go. Give him some girth and then
we're all colorblind in Voronthar.
Some
That's fine.
dwarf meat.
Except me.
I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
Hello, young one.
Luke's a racist confirmed.
Greetings, elder.
I have double sight.
He says, what business do you have in this rundown temple?
Just make him talk like that guy from Hot Fuzz.
He's fine.
I don't know who that is.
Timothy Dalton?
Whichever guy that was the
store guy?
No.
Oh,
The guy no one can understand.
fuck you.
Come get your armor. I don't know.
Come get your armor. I just noticed this boarded up church place and it seemed pretty interesting. Just wanted to see what was going on over here.
Yes, this place is off limits. King Drakenmaster, the holy king of all the dwarves
No, it isn't. I suggest you. I'm sorry.
You're right there.
I'll blight you.
No, it isn't.
You're the pit fighting, like, telling people that they should lose.
Or he's in prison.
The High King Drakenmaster has deemed all dwarf religion as obsolete.
Yet I can see that you're holding a rosary.
I am a remnant of those who have who used to worship.
Are you very prejudiced against?
What?
Do you get in trouble?
Oh, prejudiced. That's a weird way to say that. For me.
Discriminated against.
Yeah, that's, he says, no, I mean, I do not worship myself. These are just remnants of an older time.
Oh, my Lord and Savior Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
allowed
is
to-
not a dwarf god.
See, I'm not allowed to worship, but, I keep these as mementos of my past life, as it were.
What was your past life?
I was, I'm a Snowview. See, we were the ones who took care of all the religious services in Verthar back in the day. My last name is Snowview.
Snowview.
Why don't you like inside check the guy?
Yeah, I guess I'll inside check him. I was gonna inside check him, but then you kept dumping more, and I was like, oh.
Oh, you asking questions?
I'm gonna open up this window
Okay.
because there's like a lot of bodies.
There's, I
in
was about to say, there's
Okay.
bodies.
here, and it's hot.
So
Surely a woman,
It's
hey?
getting warm.
inside check.
Oh, good. It's not
No.
just me.
That is.
It's like 7 people in the room is bound to make the room
8.
look really warm.
7 players, 1 DM.
That's a 24.
24.
TM's not a real person.
You do think he might worship in secret with that.
I think you worship
obviously.
in secret.
And like, he seems genuine about like he used to be a cleric or something, or a priest at the very least. It seems like he wants to have the temple open again, but it's against his authority and will to really do that without the king pardoning that. But he obviously enforced the rules, so he's probably not going to do that.
Okay.
And he says, because of the gods being of our dwarven ancestors being illegal to worship, I've lost my clerical powers as I'm not allowed to worship anymore. I just have these small spells I could do these days.
He just said he lost his powers.
He's not allowed to worship.
You found him doing magic when you got
He
here.
says, I only have a few small remnants of my powers left.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
let's say. Hold it. Objection.
Stop! You violated the law.
He says,
Actually,
at the very least, I would love to re-enter the temple and grab some old artifacts that have been quartered off.
maybe I can go in there and grab some for you.
I don't know if that's wise, but if you want to.
I've got 20 wisdom. It's very wise. Yeah, I can.
Fucking Kaleb.
I don't think our D&D stats represent the character themselves, because, the Adagio's not wise.
He says, but I wouldn't do that though, because
His charisma's off the charts.
there is you know the two assistants that the king has, the 2 women. Have you met the king?
You've seen them.
We've seen them. It's Martha and Tuesday that sit on the opposite side of the king.
Left chick and right chick.
Yes.
Left
Oh,
tilde,
two
right
chicks.
tilde.
Okay, good. That's the one I remember.
The 2 chicks making out in Aphrodite's Oh, 2 chicks making out in Aphrodite's temple.
Hot.
He says,
Yes.
there are eyes everywhere far and away, because they are the royal scryers of Vernthar.
Just sit around all day spamming scribe. That's cheap.
Isn't Scry like a 4th level spell? How many slots do they have?
We
I think
have.
it's 5th level.
How many slots?
Is there a way to make me immune to scry?
Yes.
My magic item.
I was asking,
Sure.
I do not know that.
Inside check.
Okay.
Yes, the spell
Does
not scry.
non-detection do that? Does just one non-detection do that?
24 again.
Make you immune to scrying.
I think so.
Yeah, you didn't know that, but
You're immune to a lot more than scrying.
but he'll say, if you didn't know, my first name is Moritz.
Moritz
Snowview.
Snowview.
Morrissey.
Moritz is the Germanic name for Maurice. So,
Germanic.
Maury Snowville
view.
from the hit reality show Maury.
No.
Damn, dude.
Is still a thing? Is that man still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Same with Jerry Springer.
He is not the father.
Is the guy who played his house still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hugh Grant? Yeah.
You Lori.
Hugh Laurie. Or Hugh Laurie, yeah.
Yeah, Hugh Grant's a different British guy.
Yeah, it's a different one.
All these British.
All the Hughes are British.
That should be a great
Honestly.
D&D character.
How
Not even adapted, just house.
Yeah.
So let me
Where are you
ask.
from? Britain.
Let me ask. You said the Snowviews used to be
Glasgow.
the caretakers of this place. What happened to the rest of them?
They're still around. We're old now. Not many of us had too many children.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways, I could still go in there.
If
Not
you
not
want.
necessarily worshiping.
If you
I don't worship your gods.
If you want to, you might get in trouble with the king if you're scried on in there.
Fingers crossed they don't scry on me.
Okay.
Are there any holes?
How are you wise?
Are there any holes?
No, it's been completely sealed off. You have to go through the front door and
There's
take
a
the
large
boards
wolf.
out.
Turn into a flea. A harmless little flea. Then put yourself in the box.
You're the flea from Mucha Lucha.
But you're fleeing into another box. Then mail that box to the temple.
And then hit that box with a hammer.
No, he just jumped out.
Oh.
So what you're telling me is that this whole thing is airtight.
No. He doesn't know you can turn into a
Like a
fucking flea.
Ziploc bag.
He's like, oh, with your size.
I am asking the DM.
Oh, there's probably ways to get in.
Okay, so I'm just looking around, looking for any like small holes.
Yeah, you can probably find some. Like in the like a thing under the front door.
Or something like that.
Yeah, crack somewhere. Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
You turn like a fly.
Yeah. Have I seen a fly
You're
before?
gonna show him?
Yes.
No, you haven't. Never.
You've seen like desert flies. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Watch
not a thing.
Watch this, old man.
Okay.
I turn into
Thinking something I almost chose.
Holmes, Gary Hoke.
and I turn into a bug.
Yeah, he's like, Holmes beard. What is that? So you man.
Yeah.
Animal.
You go into
I'm a
this
fly. Fly.
this temple. It looks like one time it used to be immaculate and nice. A lot of the
Now it's pretty immaculate.
precious metals and gold like walls and like all these like nice things are completely like stripped and like mined out when it was cordoned off. So it looks like there's like remnants of like pieces of stuff around, but it's like nigh worthless at this point. So it's so old and just defaced. Let me get the picture for the temple for my sake. Okay. Enter the temple. You see all these little statues are around this big central room. It's like a hexagon or octagon shape room. And there's these giant statues of all these like celestial dwarven figures. And in the middle, you see 3 altars, wherein only 2 statues stand. A dwarf man with long hair and a long beard and a sword like down on the ground.
Okay.
And he's in this immaculate like plate armor that's like the dwarven like holy armor like shit like the best dwarven armor you've ever seen.
And
it's all statue.
Okay.
It's all made of stone. Next
The
to
only
it-
dwarven armor I've ever seen.
next to that man is a woman with like a horned helmet on that has like that's all colorless because it's all stone, but and then she's got like hunter fur hide on, and she has like a shield and a hand axe or a battle axe, I'll say, and she looks like she's in the fighting pose, and she looks younger than the man. The third altar on the other side of the man is empty. There's no statue there.
Behind the statue.
Does it look like there was one as if it's broken, or is it?
It
just
looks like there
completely
used to
empty?
be something there.
Are there any,
Like there's a part of like there's like maybe like newer dust in like a footprint kind of shape, and then there's old dust around it. So like something was moved and then more dust settled on top after some time.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Investigate like probably what these statues are as well.
What's this?
I probably can't guidance myself as a fly. Can I?
Damn statue.
No. You can't cast spells when you're in Druid 12.
Unless you have the required components for doing it.
Like flies.
No, I think it hard says you just
Oh,
can't.
you
I don't
can't.
think you
Okay.
can.
Until a certain level.
Motherfucker.
Ah.
You've been assaulted.
Is it a moon druid thing or is it just any druid can eventually do it?
I don't remember, but I do remember it's fucking high
Yeah,
level.
it's like 17 or something.
All right, first one of the day. That
What?
one.
That one? Statues.
What statue fucking nailed it?
Buzz buzz.
I think these statues are made of stone.
Yes.
I am a fly.
They are objects. Stone
What's
objects of statues.
Do
That
flies,
actually does tell you a lot, though.
do flies have object permanence? No. What is it? I don't know.
It's not polymorph.
What is what?
This temple expands to other like hallways down
Okay.
some other places.
So I'll just fly around.
Yeah. You see down some hallways there's like a bunch of like storage rooms and stuff. I don't know if you want to go in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Everywhere.
You go to like a storage room, and then there's an offshoot of like a prayer area, and you can see there's like old unlit candles in here, and you can see there is a censer, like a thing you put incense in, and it like that you hold around, like hold, and
Yeah.
stuff comes off of it, fumes. It looks really mostly untouched, like in terms of age and wornness. I don't know if that matters. You didn't really ask what you were supposed to reclaim.
Nope.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna.
There's a second floor to this too,
I'm gonna.
but there's also more like
You know what?
there's like back rooms you can still
I'm
explore.
gonna shift back into a human.
Okay. No.
I'm going to. Oh fuck! Did I not prepare it? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go up to that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast
Artifact.
detect magic.
You detect a little bit of something coming off of it.
What does it smell like?
It smells like old ash.
Old
What school
ass.
is it?
Yeah, what's cool?
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Well, this seems important.
Yeah. Pocket that. Okay.
In your little fly jacket.
Enchanted.
I turn back into
As
a
in,
human.
it is enchanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything happen from me touching it?
Not right away.
Hand falls off.
I hope someone comes to like accost me so I can just bonk. Okay, well.
Okay.
Thought this man was about to be a charmer.
Anything
for a
else in
second.
this room?
Nothing else in this room.
Okay.
You get instant death.
Yeah?
You want to keep exploring this floor or go upstairs?
Let's play the floor first.
Okay. You keep exploring the floor. You go behind the room, the octagonal room, and there's crypts here. There's like a catacombs area that goes down lower.
Oh.
And when you get closer, you see something happen. Give me a perception check. It's completely dark in here, so you're gonna have disadvantage with dark vision.
Yes, true
Devil
sight.
sight.
I forgot you have double sight. How do you get double sight?
Variant human.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah,
You're
you
in human
perception.
Elder baby.
Perception.
That's
And I can guidance myself. Guidance.
Not that one.
Come part Guido for a second.
Let me channel.
19.
You see,
Channel my inner
Shotgun
Guido.
beer real quick.
you see the coffins are closed. There's 3 of them in this specific area.
The what?
There's
Sorry.
3 coffins that are closed, but there are things coming through the lids. They're like transparent bluish creatures. They're in the shape of dwarves.
It's ghosts.
They're like ghosts.
You've seen them before.
I don't
So you've
speak.
heard of these things called ghosts before?
What?
Just imagine walking into this room, right? And there are like these 3 coffins on the ground, and all of the ghosts like didn't set properly, so they're all just T-posing, standing up.
I'm not the one with speak with dead.
They're basically just like,
I don't think anybody has it.
and they all brandishing weapons.
Well, the Speak with Dead works with corpses, not ghosts.
Hello, good dwarves.
And they say,
So
"Fuck you! You are defacing our temple. Leave. You are not of the faith."
Close the door.
Okay.
Let's go to the second floor now.
You are a fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoon,
As you
bro.
walk away from the door, they pass through the door. I said leave.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I gotta go to the second floor first. The doors are barricaded.
They go to strike you.
Fucking idiot.
I mean, no, he tried. He just.
Seriously, that's a hit.
Can you persuade them that he's telling the truth?
I mean, they're ghosts.
Not if
No,
they're
they're
not if they're
good.
not hearing it.
they're not
Can
interested.
I persuade them that I'm here on behalf of a dwarf cleric?
You didn't say you wanted to do persuasion check, so.
Right now. They can hit me,
He
but
hits you on the
like,
head with a
stop.
sword and says, please stop.
Oh yeah, they'll hit you first. So I
Okay.
say that they hit you, and they did 11 damage.
Okay.
What kind of damage?
Ghost damage. I don't know.
Spookies.
Slimy.
Whatever ghosts do.
ectoplasmic
Necrotic.
damage.
I think it's necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I'm here on behalf of a dwarf cleric.
Roll your persuasion.
Hey. That is 25.
They'll say, who is this cleric?
Snowview.
I've already forgot.
Something
Moritz
Moritz
Snowview.
He was a good man.
He seems like it.
What are you reclaiming for him if you so are here on such divine missions?
This.
All he told me was that he wanted to safekeep some or safeguard some artifacts. So I'm checking for anything of a magical nature. Gonna bring them back to him.
And he says,
Or divine nature.
yeah, he says, what have you brought? Or what do you bring to him? What have you taken?
Oh, this fuck, what do you even call it?
Censer.
This ashtray.
Incense burner thing.
This incense
Yeah.
holder.
That's what they call meth pipes.
So far.
Yeah, and he's like,
Crack pipe.
If you must take only that, we will keep the rest here with us. The ones who will need it the most, who treasure it the most, the ones who have fallen in battle from our lore of the past.
Well, I guess you get a meth pipe and that's it.
he says,
I have one question.
Uh-huh.
What happened to King Knut Blackhammer?
Did you actually see his tomb, or was
He
that?
wasn't there with us.
He wasn't in there.
But
he
does
knows
it,
the
does
story.
it, I know the story. He was usurped, right?
What happened to his body?
Oh,
About that.
that we don't know.
Did you guys tell me?
there was-
We would have told you about the tomb, but there wasn't a body in it. It was a
Yeah.
statue.
Oh.
Because I don't think they found the body.
My companions found a tomb, but we never found a body.
What was in the tomb?
A statue.
A statue of
And a
him
painting.
and a painting.
they let's say,
Let me show you something.
and they float over to the main
Show you
room
an
with
image
all
of me
the
prying
with all the like
gemstones off of
the fucking celestial like statues all around.
Anything written in Celestial around?
It's mostly just dwarvish.
Right.
Because dwarves.
Oh wait. Comprehend languages.
Oh, okay. They have like names of all the gods and stuff, and like passages about them on, like above their heads and stuff. And I don't have anything written down for that, and it doesn't have anything in the book.
Okay, I'll take it back then.
So it's
Down
just like, oh,
3:16.
this is Moradin. Oh, this is
Wicked Wampus.
this is Olaf. I don't know. And then it says in the middle, the statue of like an old dwarf king or something in the middle has a name, and you can comprehend that if you want.
I comprehended.
Okay, let me get his name.
Where's my fucking? There it is.
His name is Belder Blackhammer.
Beldar.
Beldor.
Beldor.
I'll spell it for you.
No.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
BHE
I was already wrong.
LDUR. Beldor.
Oh, like Balder.
But not, because dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
Belder Blackhammer.
Belder Blackhammer. Who is this?
And he's like, they'll say like that was the first king of Verunthar. The woman next to it is Daenerys Blackhammer.
Daenerys?
Daenerys.
Darius?
Darius Blackhammer.
DAERNYSS.
Hey, yo, what up? My name's Darius Blackhammer.
D.A. what?
DAERNYSS.
I just realized.
That is so
That's
close
the
to
name of-
Daenerys.
I don't know who that is.
What's he
What's
saying?
the deal with Game of Thrones?
Okay.
I just realized that these people's last name was my nickname.
The Blackhammer.
Blackhammer the Fist.
It was kind of a meme nickname, but yeah.
And then the bottom one.
Who is this?
That was Belder's daughter. The second ruler of Verunthar, the queen.
The great granddaughter of the Mad King.
The queen of Verunthar.
Yeah.
Next to there, without the statue, it says Knut Blackhammer.
And that's the
That was the
only
before-
he was only the third.
This place is only 1,000 years old, and dwarves live like 400 something years.
Oh, okay.
This place is only 1,000? Okay.
1,000, a little over 1,000.
Okay,
years.
okay.
So young.
To you guys, it's a long time. but
Yeah.
For dwarves, it's
Well,
probably not. Or not for elves. Sorry.
I've lived for like 20 some odd years.
Yeah, you're still like a child.
and
to
I'm
most elves.
I'm a half elf, so
Yeah.
I have the normal human life expectancy.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Unlike my
What?
sister and my mother,
Yeah.
and every other drow that I've met.
Yeah. But
What was the current
Filthy
king's
Habu?
name?
Velric Drakenmask.
Drakenmask. I'll write it down again. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down.
Okay. And the ghost will say,
If you saw a statue in a tomb, that is correct, yes. Look upon these two. That is their bodies.
Oh.
Oh shit! It was him.
Wait, why are they stoned?
Huh.
Before their rule is over, they are petrified,
Kings never die.
We could have fucking okay.
and they are revived in times of great need.
Lords of Cinder.
Fuck.
Wake us when you need us.
They're Lords of Cinder.
And something happened we do not know to Knut Blackhammer's body.
He's in the Underdark, in the
Huh.
middle of the Dark Lake.
He's in the Underdark, in the middle of the Dark Lake.
They're like, oh.
Because they found his tomb in the Underdark.
Well, he wasn't with us at the time.
No, but we
But
told
they
him about
told
it.
him.
We told him.
What is this madness? Have you proof of this?
Me personally, no, but I can assure you, the need is great.
And they'll say,
This is dire.
We need to find that
Yes!
guy, depetrify him.
Is this Draken Mask's doing?
It was, wasn't it?
We don't
I
know.
think so.
Okay.
All we know is that he's the one that took the throne after him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's the one
He is
that...
kind of a bitch.
And
so
he's...
maybe-
And, like, logically thinking about it, he's the one that said, yo, fuck the religion. And then
Yeah.
it just so happens that the body of the former king is now in the middle
Fuck
of the
that
Dark
king. He
Lake.
pushed him in there.
Next year.
and he says,
I do not
Next
know
year, okay,
if
okay.
Draken Mask is why the king disappeared. All I know is that coincidentally he also happened to ban the dwarf religion.
We know of this. No one has come to see our bodies and pray.
Oh, he's gonna be mad when he finds out.
Which
he's
also
gonna
happens
use
to
gems.
depower the clerics, the people who could reverse the petrification.
exactly.
Oh, so he could stay and rule.
Yup.
What a bitch!
And he says,
This is perplexing to us.
and then the dwarves will say, like,
Damn.
Yes, because Blackhammer and Draken Mask were best friends as kids.
Of course they were. That's how you.
Oh yeah, you gotta love that Shakespearean
That's it.
fucking
That's how it
mix
works.
there.
it's like,
Tragic.
and it's like
The only reason the Blackhammer clan did not continue in the rule is because he never had children. So he gave it the position to his best friend on his dying, on his petrification day.
That doesn't. That's weird.
you okay, Andrew? You got some theories?
Oh yeah.
That, like that's.
I have a. Ooh, with what you said earlier, I have some theories.
Okay.
That's interesting because if he
I need to start
if he
opening
made
doors.
if they were best friends and he gave him like he gave up his rule.
Well, because when you get to a certain age as a dwarf king,
Right.
you
You have to claim an heir.
well, kind of like you have to have a successor. They'll basically tell you this as well, the ghosts, and like you're petrified in a state where you can still fight. You're still a good age where you can fight in case you need to be unpetrified and used in a war. Or
Right.
something.
My question is
Yeah.
is if that was the way it supposedly happened, why is he not there and why is the religion shunted off?
Because the new guy is a punk
And
ass
also,
bitch.
we've already established, like, we've met family members of the king.
Yep.
Yeah. He didn't give it to any like extended family. He gave it to his best friend.
That so which means that it wasn't his choice, theoretically.
Or he was tricked or betrayed
Exactly.
by a
Yeah.
king that might have a lust for power.
Yeah.
This is.
Oh god
Coco.
damn it! Again,
Yeah.
how did it reach up here?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Possible.
it just dawned on me. Fuck.
We done that?
Yeah.
You know who behind the door?
Oh, okay. I see. What you mean.
That's ridiculous. Because like none of us have felt any effects, and some of the effects that we had disappeared on
Well,
us when we got up here.
something to consider is that Draken Mask has been in power for like 30 years.
I mean,
Which is
Maybe the demons have been plotting
Right.
for a while.
Right.
That's a yeah.
The beginning of
That's a
time!
theory. Yeah.
because I mean the Duke was already down there when we came down there.
The Duke. The
Like we didn't see him
poisoner?
get summoned.
Yeah.
He was stuck to the roof.
He was like summoned, as in not summoned from a
It's
different
sort
plane,
of.
but summoned from a location to come.
Yeah.
To come to Bloomington.
yeah.
As in like summon that person to me. Like
Yeah.
summons. Yeah.
But like I'm saying, like we saw a Demogorgon get summoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
something.
from
Yeah.
But then again,
It's
it's
kind
like
of cool, the idea of it high level
fucking-
summon spells. The thing doesn't teleport.
Zuckmoid
it
was
just
already
comes.
here.
To get yeah.
That's another thing to consider. Zuckmoid
Yeah,
was,
Zuckmoid was already here,
She was
too.
fucking. She was big chillin', mad preggers.
She was big
up
in
her
the USA down
yeah,
there.
mad preggers up in her castle,
God.
eating babies.
Imagine me.
But, yeah.
Mad Crackers up in my castle.
The visuals are just horrifying.
Mad
So I imagine like a
Not
baneling.
that.
It's a StarCraft thing, like banelings. How in they're like glowing cocoons and it's like backlit. And
Oh yeah,
nasty.
it's all nasty.
Ugh.
But no, he says,
Leave this temple now with the information you have. And take that sensor with you. Give it back to Moritz.
Maurice.
he's like,
If anyone enters this temple again not of the dwarven faith, we will shut them out with our blades.
If I can give them anything,
Hug.
anything
a
that
hug,
anything that matters.
a religion again.
Give them a new religion. Convert them.
And then Draken Mask was like, yeah, faith is bullshit. stone and iron is what get you through the hard times.
I'm a huge giant wiener.
Yeah, stone will get us through this hard time. See these two guys? Stone. The one dude in the tomb. Stone.
And it just so happens that cleric's probably good at warding off demons.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Oh, god damn it.
And he is kind of summoning the leaders of men.
Okay. Well, I'll be like, all right. Well, thank you for your time. Is there anything I can do for you while I'm here?
I haven't even seen Game of Thrones and I'm getting Red Wedding vibes.
Oh, dude, you're right.
He
I don't even
says
know what the fuck that means.
the
There's a
dwarven
reason
ghost.
the wedding is red.
The dwarven ghost says like just
Leave. Leave us to rest. Do not disturb our eternal slumber anymore.
Goodbye.
and you leave.
And then I turn into a fly, and then I leave.
So that was 1 week of 1 week of
So
1 day of downtime
Oh,
is
no.
this activity.
Oh wait.
You haven't done your whole downtime yet, Adagio.
Yeah, a
This
week.
is just a thing you wanted to go check out.
I reckon he's going to try to assassinate the heads of state and pin it on us. The random adventure party and maybe the group of drow.
what if we assassinate the head, or he pins it on us, but then like the rule of the land is if you kill the king, you become the king. So we
So-
accidentally become powerful.
All we have to do is kill the heads of state ourselves. That way he can't pin it on us.
I've
That's not how
recently.
it works.
Exactly. He can't frame it. He can't frame us for a crime we actually committed.
Wait a minute. More time travel. I polymorph myself into Wolverine Vital with upgraded Koresh.
Hold on, we'll wait. For him to finish.
Hello? How you doing?
Oh yeah, that's 223.
Wibby intermission.
Alright, so at this point,
If I
I'll
get
fly
called,
myself
if I ever
back
get
to,
called on the
Maurice.
Dude, I
I'll
didn't
probably do this for me.
fucking... Fuck.
so you go back to Moritz, you give him the sensor,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, thank you very much."
This is all the spirits will let me take.
You guys have an absolute unit of hand soap in there.
It is. It's so cool.
Hell yeah.
It's like just posted
It's
up
just
in
like-
the corner,
it's
like
this tall.
here.
Just in case you need to refill it,
Did you
yeah.
guys the sink get fixed?
No.
It's still cold water.
Jesus.
But no, he's like, "Thank you for
doing this. You talked to the spirits, did ya?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were very.
Spirited.
They were cordial after they hit me.
Yes. You even have
As
like
is
a
the dwarf way.
mark on
As is
like
the dwarf way.
There's like a mark on your armor where it's like a big like ghostly like ectoplasm.
I've got like a dent in my head.
Tyler won.
Is that his name? The guy I'm thinking of with like
Yes.
a giant hole in his fucking cranium?
Yeah. The bald guy that's like
Yeah!
yeah. Yeah, and he's just like,
Well, what did you find in there?
This.
Anything else?
thing.
maybe some statues of some dwarves.
Yeah, I saw the statues of the first two rulers of Voronthar.
Oh yes, Darius and Belder.
Yeah, that reminds me of this tomb my buddies found in the Underdark with a statue of Knut and Blackhammer.
A what?
Yes, in the Underdark, in the middle of the Dark Lake, apparently.
He's like he's like,
Do you guys still have the painting?
We gave it to you the answer.
Oh.
Yeah. Tim Allen.
yeah.
Yeah. The ghosts are also confused as to why that statue wouldn't be here.
They
Well,
also
if-
Tim Allen it up.
If Elric's orders were to defaced the Grand Temple, then it must have been his orders to do this to the petrified body of Knutchen.
Why would he do this?
To stay in power? I don't know.
From what I'm told, the Blackhammers and Draken Masks were friends.
Just Knutchen and Velric. Or the Blackhammers and the Cinder Guards are usually allied with each other. We're quite close. So it is unknown why he did not give it to another of his clan or of the Cinder Guards.
Curious indeed. So what would it take to unpetrify these kings? Because I can guarantee you the need is dire.
Well, we need powerful magics, particularly from what I know is clerics, but we've lost our religious power since.
What level is Greater Restoration?
High.
What level is it?
Oh no, you have greater restoration.
I need components.
Yeah, it's fucking expensive.
Well, I could do it
You can.
with the right materials.
What do you need? Adagio.
5 fresh bodies.
Oh, 500 GP of powdered diamond.
Ooh.
Yeah!
That's a tough one.
It's spicy.
Yeah, and
I go back to Knuten's his coffin and look for diamonds.
Well, Moritz would probably know that because he's a cleric, and he'd probably be like, "Oh, well, Velric took all the diamonds."
Of course he did.
From
He's
us.
a giant penis.
There were some in
Velric took all the diamonds.
There were many.
You should. I just wanted to let you know.
He's like, no. Velric took all the diamonds.
Well, imagine like Luke is taking a nap and he just hears Adagio's voice from across the
He busts in like that Homer Simpson meme where he bumps in. I don't want to alarm you, but
There could be potential boogeyman or boogeymen in the house, and they stole all the diamonds.
Okay, this is why we check. No, it's only 100 GP of. No, it's diamond dust worth 100 GP.
So what you're
Which
saying
the
is,
spell consumes.
well, so you're saying is we could get 300 gold from one 300 gold diamond, divvy it up with my credit card into lines, and then we got dwarf kings out the wazoo.
Maybe.
We got.
the problem is that we need the
kings,
current
we got
dwarf
queens.
king.
Huh?
We need the current dwarf king.
Not anymore. I have the diamond.
Okay, so
We just go back down and get
him.
good old homie Blackhammer.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the former current king.
We'll make our way down.
The thing is, like, he's gonna be the one that's going to overthrow this entire
Face
operation.
fast.
So, like, out of character, just real quick, if we're playing this smart, we go in there and we just, we play it up, see what's gonna happen. Alternatively, we go and take another 18-year trek through the fucking Underdark to get to the Dark Lake and then come back.
To be fair, we don't necessarily need the last king. I feel like the kings of Eld in a extremely tradition-based society would have a lot of political weight.
Bring back the first king. Get him to get some chick pregnant. There you go, new king.
I mean, that is definitely it's definitely the thing. Alternatively, I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, we just need them for their fighting prowess and magnanimous nature.
Right, but does the first king being unstoned outweigh the current king's rule?
We don't know.
That's my question.
Well, we're not going to use the first king to overthrow the new one. We're just going to use it because we need the bodies
If you
to fight.
Bring it back.
Because we have to go to Menzo anyways, and
Right.
that takes us by the
But
Dark
what I'm
Lake.
saying is, like, what if it's a trick like what he's saying? What if he is getting the heads of state to roll through and start some shit?
I'm just saying, if he's evil,
I mean, hopefully the old king will be like, whoa, hey man, that's not how we do it.
because we have two old kings here,
You're right.
and I feel like,
It's turning into a soap opera.
well, just like with how like traditionalist dwarves are, they're at least gonna listen.
Hopefully.
Well, this is all happening out of character at this point.
Yeah.
So let's move this along first.
Okay.
What are you doing for your downtime at this point now?
Sucking dick.
Religious service, right?
This is religious service.
Are you gonna try to sneak out into like the woods and like be like, "Ooh, hippie Sylvanas, where are you?"
Just cast plant growth for 8 hours.
Or what are you gonna do?
Give them dope harvests.
There's other religious things in Xanathar's actually. Let me check it out.
I was gonna say I used my 2 wild shapes, so I can't turn into like a third fly and then leave.
The characters really, hold on.
Yeah, get them miracles.
I'm not even a priest.
No,
I'm a druid.
No, a religious service is cool. Because you can basically, you can bank miracles that the DM can use.
You can get favors.
Divine favors?
Yes, some of them are divine
Yes.
in nature, and that's what I've been saying.
Let's do it.
Is why it's so good. Because if he really wants us to find something, he can be like, "Yo, ray of light on this magic key," kind of thing.
From what I've read, Sylvanas is basically just Dionysus, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
He's gonna
Bottle of
he's
wine
gonna yeah
falls
bottle
from
of
the sky
wine,
and you pick
You know,
it up.
and then you're gonna get drunk, and then you're gonna fuck.
Yeah, it did work for when you were bard too, huh?
Huh?
It does work for bards.
Basically. You know, it's like the sky opens up when we're fighting Demogorgon, he comes down with a wine bottle and just smashes it over his head and then leaves.
No, dude, he'll get Demogorgon drunk and they'll party.
No, he'll smash it over Demogorgon's head and it won't phase him. Demogorgon will just look at him and Sylvanas will just be like,
A favor could also take the form of a deity's intervention, such as an omen, a vision, or a minor miracle provided at a key moment.
Minor. I don't think a glass bottle over the back of a
The DM determines the nature.
two-head.
Maybe just throw it. And we're still
Oh, there's
It'll knock
two
him prone
heads.
for 1 turn.
like this
Or-
is Demogorgon, this is the bottle.
Or if you had a temple to go to, the favor could be with that temple, like doing something for you.
Is that for a specific religious service, or that's for a full month?
That is for.
Well, he's the god of nature, so anything,
I found
Earth.
this dirt. This is my temple.
doesn't require.
If you seek
time.
his monument, look
No, it
around
says it
you.
requires time.
Yeah, it doesn't say. I don't know if this is what. How much?
Because then I'm curious, because like since I did religious stuff, would that give favor to me as well?
Right.
No, fuck Elstree.
It doesn't. It just says the required time. Oh, the activity takes 1 work week of time.
Or you can.
It requires 1 work week of time. For this.
Okay, so then I got the
Well, I was only in that temple.
potential divine blessing.
I thought
Well,
you got a separate thing.
It sucks. There's 2 different sacred things.
Oh.
Here. I didn't know that the Xanathars one. I'm sorry. I could let you roll for it.
Roll for it.
It was the favorite thing. It's a spicy boy roll. No wait. Is it? No wait. It's a religion check. I'll let you get one.
Oh, but here's the spicy
Wouldn't that
thing. If you're,
nullify the
Would that nullify?
I'll say you get to choose either the inspiration thing or you get a chance to get the favor.
oh,
Because you could have chose which one you
You
want.
either get $1 million or the mystery box.
theoretically, the way you, I mean, theoretically, because it's 2 weeks of religious service, and I kind of like the idea. First week is inspiration to inspire you to do the second week of religious service,
The free
If
trial.
DM allows.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
and it's like it kind of makes sense. You're building up, you're working the faith.
And it's a religion check.
Yeah.
Okay. And the what's the inspiration? Dice roll,
It's a DM's inspiration.
which is
I believe that's just a reroll.
okay.
I do like the idea that at the end of this 2 weeks, 1 or 2 dwarves have joined dancing naked on the balcony.
Sure.
I can persuade anybody. I mean,
Yeah. Look at suggestion, man.
All right, so that's 17. Should I go for the reroll?
It's up to you. There's
What about
a
your
higher
modifiers?
chance
Plus
with
3.
this modifier.
So 30, 20.
No, it's
it's
17 with the modifier.
yeah, 17 with the modifier.
There's a 1 in 13 chance you roll lower than that.
That's true. I'll stick with the 17,
No,
Alex.
It's 13 out of 20
I'm not
chance.
Alex.
No, I'm doing a.
Alex Trebek.
Yeah, I know. You win a favor. And that is you roll a complication though. With a chance to have one.
1.
You know, knowing my luck, I'm gonna fuck this up.
You're gonna get the
Like
the
it's gonna be the demon that heard me speaking.
No, you're good.
Nah, 93.
You open a door and you know who's just there.
What up,
Doors
Dick?
He doesn't attack, he's just, hey, it's me, you know who.
No, I like the idea. Like, he does that, the music stops, and the beat, it's like the beat drop. Run.
Alright. And then are you gonna do yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Religious service.
that's my inspiration
Get
for
it.
that.
Yeah, roll.
Whatever day I got that one.
Sure.
Just roll religion.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm giving myself guidance.
Oh wait, I didn't even use the inspiration for that. So I still have all 3 of my inspirations.
You gotta roll investigation.
10?
Still have 3 more weeks.
Your efforts fail to make a lasting impression
Fuck you, Sylvanas.
with your deity.
I got 3 more weeks.
He's
Do
like,
I need to
"Yeah,
roll
you're
for
cool."
complications?
Yes, every time.
Every time.
You do a spicy boy roll? That's bad luck.
That is 99.
Fine. Do it again for your next week.
It's 11.
You're in 1 favor.
Where should I write that?
Mm.
Write that.
Well, it's like the question is like, how's the favor operated?
1.
It's a DM's thing.
DM's thing. Okay, so you can activate you
Here.
specifically can activate.
I read it before, but
The red is the 1 spot, right?
here. Take the form of a deity's intervention, such as an omen, a vision, or a minor miracle at a key moment.
Okay.
I don't get to choose when it happens, though.
No.
I think you can cash it in, but he gets to use the god miracle. Like the god favor.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, there are no temples to cash it in at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 20 or 10? Or 2?
Well, not you can access at least right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ones.
We don't got
20.
access.
Oh yeah, you get another one.
No complication roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got nothing.
Okay. Week 3.
Yeah.
Get it.
What's your charisma modifier?
That is
Wait, can you have more than one? Yeah, you can.
14.
You can store unused favors equal to 1 plus charisma modifier.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. 1 plus your charisma you can store up to.
Okay. That's 14.
That's another one. How many can you get?
2.
Okay, then that's the max you can get.
Okay.
So you can still do the yeah, complication.
78.
Okay.
74.
No problem. So you got two little mini miracles. Little.
Okay.
And let the grass grow slightly more than usual.
And then I am going to start twerking on tables with Fel for a week.
Okay. So, is that bard stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So, gambling is also a thing here too.
Yeah, I wanted to, like I said I wanted to bet on them, but I don't think you heard me. So, but we're already past that.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, we're still doing fights at this point, so you could.
Yeah, but we already know that you won. So
It's rigged.
It was rigged.
I honestly,
my last fight was 100% rigged. I just didn't know it.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna make him win. Bet a bunch of money so you get a bunch of money.
I mean that's what I thought we were doing, but you didn't talk to me, so I didn't want to.
That's why downtime is hard to like coordinate everyone's at once.
Do it.
Okay.
Make hella money.
Sure.
Okay, I bet.
How much do you have?
29 DP.
DP?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Dwarf points.
No, it's dwarf pennies.
I know what that means.
Dwarf is dwarf gold.
29 dwarf gold.
You put your pot in and you get double back.
Hey. That's 58 dwarf gold. That's 580 gold.
There you go.
I can afford. I can afford rent for a day.
Okay. Do you want to do Petra?
Wait, no, I'm doing bard stuff.
Oh, I thought the last week you were betting and like going to the fights and betting money.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a complication for that?
Sure. Actually.
Some guy comes up with
Yeah. 25.
Yeah.
I should have bet on those games. Anyway, whatever.
All right.
Do you want to go to Petra, or are we going to save that?
You can if you want to.
Okay, let's go to Petra.
Oh dear God.
I was gonna save Luke for last.
Remember, you have my shield.
I might not actually steal that much.
I know. Steal the diamonds.
Go to the king's vault.
I could. That's one of the things in here. It says, 25 DC robbery of one of the richest figures in town.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so glad Petra has the solidest fucking alibi.
Uh huh.
I might gamble instead. Actually.
Legit though.
I might gamble instead.
That could be cool. So what's Petra doing?
How fast?
Research and work, right?
Yep. So.
Okay. I'm on the research tab if that matters right now.
Okay.
Well, which one are you doing first?
So I was gonna make a shield.
Oh, okay.
Which takes 14 days, 200 GP.
A +1 shield?
No, the magic item shield from the bullet arm.
The sentinel shield.
Yeah.
That's what it was called.
So it takes 14 days for that.
Okay.
So that's 2 weeks.
That's 2 weeks.
I'm sorry I took up a lot of your time.
Nah, that's fine. It's only like a fourth of my time.
Okay.
It's more than a fourth.
Well, no, because remember, Petra doesn't sleep.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah. Basically 8 weeks. In a sense.
So that's to make that shield. I would make.
Does it cost money to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
But I've already basically
subtracted.
I did all the math that I need to do.
Okay.
For all of the stuff I want, it's only 950 GP, which because we had a thing with the dwarf merchant, so you'd buy more adamantine swords.
Yeah. So
I
trust you on the gold cost and the math and stuff.
Yeah. And so to make that, and then so yeah, basically, if I just the things I would make, I just need a gem, some silver, which should be easy enough to tame. The only thing is seeing if I can acquire rare oils or
You can.
Okay.
That is purchasable here.
Okay. So there's
and you can buy the amount of gold cost you need.
Okay. Perfect.
Which I'm guessing is another 500.
Yes.
Yeah. So you get that'd be 500 gold.
So that's the full amount.
So 50 crowns.
And then I want to research the super special secret thing I was working on.
Super special secret.
So what kind of roll do I gotta make?
So research. Let's see.
Intelligence, I believe.
Yeah. Character declares the focus of the research. A specific person, place, or thing. After one work week, the character makes an intelligence check with a +1 bonus per 100 gold spent beyond the initial 100 gold you need to research in the first place.
Is it 100 or is it 50?
It says 100.
I thought the initial was like cheap, but then you can start adding a fuck ton of.
Oh wait, okay. At least 50.
Okay. So.
But you don't get a +1 bonus unless you spend at least 100 first.
Yeah. So intelligence check.
Drives, gifts, and other expenses.
Yeah. Grease and wheels.
Yeah.
So Could I add guidance to this because it's a cantrip?
Sure. Because you can kind of just cast it whenever.
Yeah. Oh no.
Kaleb, can you give me one thing?
Oh no. So.
I kind of forget what the research was about, but it's been a week. But I'm gonna try to remember.
Bombs.
No.
I knew it wasn't that.
And it's just raw intelligence?
Yes.
Okay.
Intelligence check.
I think that's 11?
Okay. 11. You learn 2 pieces of lore.
Okay. So the thing is specifically, I was researching the component to make a magic item.
Oh, right. Oh, I remember what it was. It was the... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a rope of stars?
No. It's even better.
We're past that.
It's topical.
It's 2 robes of stars?
See if I can find the file I have for about magic items for weapon. Or magic items for... Or components for magic items. Let's see. Magic item recipes. And that one is in the D&D, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not. I have to do that one. I'm not. I only have +3. Proficient. I'm proficient.
Yes.
Oh, the stealth check is good.
So...
The thieves' tools I don't have.
And what rareness is that? I think it's very rare.
I thought it was scale. But...
Scale? Oh, okay, well, it depends on which version of it.
Okay.
Which version of it were you thinking?
Well, I kind of want very rare. Like,
Okay.
I kind of want the top shelf.
Yeah.
But I don't mind any.
Okay, so with the 2 pieces of lore, you can get like the rare and the very rare like idea with the first 2 pieces of lore. You're doing this week.
Okay, so and the last one is the final one is legendary. Is the +3?
No. Plus the very rare is +3.
Okay.
I think.
Something like that. Something like that. Most of the things I want to steal is really items. Yeah, like big diamonds.
Let's see. Yeah, because it doesn't say anything here about anything about other rarities.
Oh. Okay, so no, I think it is. Calm down.
It's just as it is. I think. Okay. So the thing you learn about it is that you'll need some kind of sharp object from a really high level, like high strength, power level monster.
Okay.
At the very least, something like maybe a talon from a rock or something like that.
Okay.
Or like a fang of a gynosphinx.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Okay. Gynosphinx.
Gynosphinx. There's multiple ways to do it.
Okay.
Obviously. Like every item is, but
Gynosphinx.
you'll need some kind of sharp object from a high-level creature.
That's fair.
And I'll say when you run into one that was usable, I'll mention it.
Okay.
Because you research and stuff like that.
Okay. And then,
like the horn of a Baylor.
Ooh, that's topical.
But demons are weird because they disappear back to the abyss when you kill them. So it's
you have to go to the abyss.
Yeah.
And take a Baylor's horn. That's fun.
that's a whole adventure.
Oh yeah. So that's 3 weeks, and then I guess. Fuck. What am I doing with the rest of my time?
Oh, did you want to make sunglasses for the quartet of 4 other drow? Okay, that's easy. They can make. I'll say just make that.
Yep.
That's not really the issue.
So.
Cool.
It's the dark glasses from Pokemon.
The black glasses, I think they're called. Yeah.
Then I don't know. I suppose. Research. Ooh, actually. Actually, I would like to make. Because I think we have 2 of them. I'll make one of each of these.
Which one?
This and this. Actually,
Or
no,
how many time did you do that?
Or no, I'll just make one.
Which one?
The circlet.
Oh, because you have the thing from the flame school. Right?
Yeah.
You have enough time to make that, and the cost for it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super covered in gold.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 2 weeks, so that's 14 days, 14 work weeks, and then 1, so that's another 2.
Okay.
Actually, no, I think I could make both and still have a week left over.
Oh shoot. Sure. I mean, if it works, then sure.
So that's
I don't think they require any like thing on my end for me to tell you stuff about it.
Sure. So add that again.
That's just crafting magic items, people.
Oh yeah. Oh, and that works. And I lose 1. Then I have 1 week left over, which I lose in a certain bar watching a certain drow.
Ah. Oh yeah, I'll mention. Well, if anyone it goes to any bars like on their days off or anything, they'll see Julieta in some of the bars.
Ooh,
she's there, and she's like regaling the taverns around Verunthar about the Underdark and spreads renown and good reputation around all of you guys.
I would say that probably a couple of days after fights that I would go to the bar.
Do I have my shield
Found your
at
king.
this point?
Is boss dead?
We'll get to that.
Okay. That was weird.
We found
That
your.
was super weird.
That was 2 different
Wasn't
things.
ready for it.
Ebey got to
Wasn't ready for it.
Alright. Let's see. Eris, you have no side effects from Gus's thing like he had you sign. That waiver he had to sign.
Woo! He's back to normal.
6'3". 6'3".
And then before we get,
That looks like, why did he get taller?
And then
You were
It's like
yeah,
you were
bitch.
looking
Okay.
and then at the very last, I'll give him his shield once we all get back
tall now.
together.
right.
Purple again.
Alright, Koresh,
Yes.
your downtime. What's going on?
Oh, could I see Xavier? Come on.
Oh,
I'm
one
gonna
over
teach
there.
the dwarves how to shoot arrows better.
Okay.
You can research, or you can pit fight, or you
I'll
can
teach dwarves.
relax.
You have made me more dangerous.
You can gamble
This shield.
with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to gamble.
I've made more than just a shield.
Can I do something like that?
What?
Teach dwarves how to shoot. arrows better.
Kinda, yeah.
Cat shield, right?
Training.
Yeah,
No,
training.
this
Training.
isn't cat shield.
Let's see if you want to.
Run a
Training.
bullfighting workshop.
It takes 10 weeks, but you can like I don't know. This is what it is. Look at you something useful.
Gross.
It takes 10 weeks, but I'll say you don't really have to sleep because you're a robot, right?
Yeah. Is there like an exterminator job? Hunting
Probably,
rats
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
deal? Oh,
Like
yeah,
like
that
badgers
work.
and moles and stuff.
Oh, you can just work.
Yeah, work.
You can just do
I'll
work.
work.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do work.
Then,
You can
I want to
choose-
gather up Petra and Lav for a little like thing.
You can choose like strength, acrobatics, and intelligence, control, charisma. You can just choose that and use it to get the money.
That is the interesting thing, that Koresh can actually rival Petra in just sheer work.
yes.
Yeah, I can't.
Like you can like go to the mines and like hunt things like I don't know cave creatures that they might want to like
I'll
take
do
back
some hunting then.
to skin
In
and
the
maybe make
meantime,
food
do
out
I
of.
get my my
Yeah, you'll get your hook in 4 days.
fuck yeah,
You got your hook shot basically.
fuck yeah, Spider-Man.
The next one trot is going to be trying to find the World Weaver spider.
So roll me a survival check for all your work stuff. I'm gonna count this stuff as
I
survival.
want to do the Mario oof. Can't do it.
Oof!
That's not Mario.
Oh, Mario.
I said Mario, not. Oh, it's a fucking nat one.
Aw.
Hey.
So you still get money, but you get a poor lifestyle pay
Oh, wonderful.
for that week.
How much? Wait, is it silver?
I don't
Is
know.
it anything
I
less
I
than
think it's
gold?
like one regular.
I don't have a
gold.
player's handbook with me.
Okay.
I don't know.
I saw something different and I was thoroughly confused. This is to your life decisions.
I'll need someone should break open a player's handbook so they can. Oh, yeah, I have one.
My life
I do have
decisions are always
Why?
Poor lifestyle. Let me look it up.
I thought you were chewing on a condom packet. And
Oh
I was
yeah, you know,
like,
just casually, just have a condom packet in
and
my
I'm
wallet.
like, wow.
Hey, it could be flavored. You never know.
Yeah, dude, tastes just
And
like
I'm
gum.
like, that's
You
where
say
we're
it tastes
going.
like cum.
I said gum.
How it feels to chew 5 cum.
Cum flavored lube. Why do you
Tingle your
why do you
senses.
read it?
Stimulate.
Stimulate your senses.
All right. Lifestyle expenses.
We're fucking horrible.
You get 2 silver pieces for that week.
Oh, we're geniuses.
I
We're
will give that to the
entrepreneurs.
local beggar. I do not deal with anything less than gold.
Okay. Give me another work week of work
Winter Soldier,
work
pompous asshole.
for your second week. You have 4 of these, so.
How do you think I made all my money? He just gave me his change
Survival.
and I saved it. Like that ass.
24.
Oh, you get a comfortable lifestyle for the week plus a bonus of 25 gold. So you get 2 times 7, 14 plus 25. So you get 39
Fuck
gold
yeah.
that week. Bang up job.
Just imagine Koresh down in the mine just fighting giant badgers.
Yeah, or he's like exterminating like giant roaches and like beetles.
No, I'd like to think the demons are in the mines on their way up, and like as soon as they get up the ladder, he just kicks them down. He's like, "That'll be 40."
No, get out of here.
It's the troll toll.
We don't need you here.
All right, give me another work week for your third one, unless you want to do something else. And I'll go pee before I go to Derrick's swing sticker.
16.
Okay, 16. That's a comfortable lifestyle, so another 14 gold, and then one more if that's all you're doing this break or this downtime.
Again, I would like to talk to Petra and Lav eventually.
Oh yeah, that's not part of your work week though,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
That's free.
It's another 24.
That's another comfortable plus the 25 extra, so it's another 39. And make sure did you write down or mark down that you got your new upgraded hook?
Yeah, I did.
So you didn't from now on you don't need to make any checks for pulling yourself up onto something, and you can add your archery to your hit roll if you want to grapple like hit someone with it.
Nice.
Can you sharpshooter it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. So I would
hurts.
probably
It's just
spend
a D4.
I don't know, 50 GP on
You
just
got
various
10.
miscellaneous crafting things.
Right.
Like leather commissions, stuff like that.
I was gonna mention lifestyle expenses. Are you covering that for everybody?
I did already, remember?
Yeah.
He paid for a whole month.
He paid for a
Yeah.
whole month in
He
advance.
paid. Yeah.
Okay. Is that just for lodging or is that all lifestyle?
I think that's in general.
Okay, that's fine then.
Is it rope or wire? What kind of shit is the
It's chain.
chain?
Hot.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
You got,
hook shot.
you got a Zelda hook shot, yeah.
Like, I literally paid for a month of aristocratic lifestyle.
Hell yes.
This shield is fucking nuts.
Is it a shield of shielding?
No, it's shield. It's a sentinel shield.
Oh, I've wanted that for so long.
I get initiative. I get fucking advantage on initiative, which is already plus 10 because of alert, and then I get advantage on perceptions, which is already plus 10. I can see the future. Holy shit!
Yeah.
My passive just fucking skyrocketed! Oh my god!
Wait. So this gives you a bonus to passive perception?
It's his
I
passive.
need this on Wolf.
It's 25 now.
That's 25!
Passive 25?
Passive is higher than mine.
Fuck!
Oh my god, I need this on Wolf. So that I can have
Wait a second.
36 passive perception.
Wait a second.
Oh my god.
You good?
Wait.
Holy
It gives you
fuck.
advantage on. Wait. I guess it wouldn't work.
And it went dark.
I guess that wouldn't.
Oh no!
It's on the ground now. Yeah, no.
That's awful.
That's god awful.
That's cursed as fuck.
Wait. So does it give you advantage on perception
It gives
or
you-
just a flat +5?
It gives you advantage on perception rolls. It gives you advantage on initiative rolls.
Okay.
And just as like a side thing, because my perception, I guess, went up a little bit, it gave me passive 25 perception.
So is it calculating everything for you?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So I don't think it technically gives you +5 on passive perception. It's if you have something that gives you perception for a passive check, you get a +5.
Ah.
Because it's giving you advantage, that's where the +5 is coming from. Because if it also gave you a +5, it would actually give you a +10.
Okay.
So that's fucking insane.
It's still high.
Yeah. It's
My
still-
passive went up.
Oh shit. What I call a power play is when I buy really, really cheap soap, and then I fill it with my own soap because the pump is a pump no matter what. If I buy the really cheap container, the thing with that is the pump. And
Yeah.
It was a power move.
yeah. Anyways.
Fuck the system.
Yep.
Okay. Luke.
Yeah.
Can I get a? I need to get my.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So I have
So
several
it's above
things
20
to
now?
ask.
25.
I have several things to
I can
ask.
see the future.
Wait, how'd you get? Wait, how did you go?
Oh, what did
Shield
you
and Sentinel.
Chance, what did you want to do with me and Lav?
So I'm going to explain that how
Yeah, we'll do that first.
you know after seeing that thing in Graven Hollow and seeing that future
Where he was a winter
past
soldier.
version of me, I would tell you that I want to speak to this person, and assuming that he will be arriving with the man from Voros, I need to talk to him, and in order to talk to him, I need to get him alone, and I'm going to need you guys' help for that.
The winter soldier or the old man?
Winter Soldier.
R78.
I'm gonna need
They're touch
Wow.
hands into the world's universe.
to paralyze him, and then Petra to stone shake him into the ground a bit so he won't move. At double extra.
Oh, you want to interrogate him?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Wait,
want
you should bring
to
me for this.
hurt him. Yeah, you can come through.
Oh no, I have
hold.
hold monster. It's fine.
Or we can
I
just
can,
do
I can
that. Yeah.
suggest he tells me everything.
Does the Warforged count as a monster?
Well, no,
I can
hold monster
suggest
works
he
on
tells everything for
a
everything.
creature
Okay.
that is not undead.
Okay.
That's the only reason I didn't
So
paralyze
probably
Bone Man. I still his
Probably
scarf.
shouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're still wearing
Just
that.
try to make a regular conversation.
You look hot.
Maybe, but I mean, like, is he really gonna want to talk to?
Yeah, if I suggest he does.
Like,
If I suggest that he wants to, then yeah.
Okay.
Also, Koresh, you know that in Voros, I'm making it
Won't
so
get in
that
trouble.
Warforged have specific like memory, like little like ram sticks they put
Yeah,
in
the
your
chip.
head.
Like,
So,
like
like-
the chief in
And you
Cortana's
don't,
head.
and yours was removed.
The other way
Like you don't have one. That's why your memories were lost.
I know exactly where it is too. It's on a giant pile of gold with a pirate alien Githyanki somewhere in the astral sea holding it.
What?
Has
Treasure
no one
Planet
seen
reference.
Treasure Planet? He's just been
Oh.
once he was dancing with an android named
Oh.
Lupe.
Oh,
It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
It's very good. It's still
I
good.
watched it like 3 years ago with you.
Fantastic
You
movie.
watched the movie? Sorry.
Have I get the impression that I'm really like that uncultured?
Yes.
A little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck!
Lifestyle expenses covered. Luke,
Alright.
heist
I
or
may
whatever
not,
you're
I may
doing.
not actually heist instead, because I might be able to get more money from gambling.
That's what they all say.
Well, he can
Because
cheat,
here's the
so...
thing, the stuff I want from heisting isn't really gold, I want items.
Okay.
So what kind of items can I possibly get?
All kinds of stuff.
You can ask around and like get information.
But
But
can't
isn't-
take all the
didn't you-
magic weapons away.
Yeah,
Yeah, all the contraband magic items.
Yeah, that's...
But not the items required to make them.
You don't know that.
Necessarily.
You'd rather make them than steal them?
I'd rather steal them than make them.
Well, yeah,
if
you
I
can
can't,
steal
but
them.
if I can't steal them, then I'll make them.
Yeah.
You could try.
So first up, well, what do I need? Could I find the materials to enchant my crossbow? +1 crossbow. It's uncommon.
Well, do some research to figure out what you need to do that. That would cost some time.
Didn't you already tell me what it was? Like I needed like the heart of like a elemental or something?
Did I say that?
It was a while ago. 'Cause I tried to figure that out. I tried to figure that out in Ravenhollow to figure out the recipes.
Oh. Let me look it up. What I bring about +1 something.
I could have sworn I did research on like how to make magic items.
Well, yeah, there's lots of different things you can use. There's like
I get that.
lots of components from monsters and from like plants and stuff around the world that will be components for magic items. It's just +1 is such a common thing that like there's tons of different ways to do it. Let's see.
Wait a minute. Does Xavier specify it? You might be able to just like beat up a bandit with a high enough CR and like take his knuckle and make a +1 item. That's kind of awesome
Did I
though.
get a DMG also?
Yeah.
I made it to choose nothing else. Well, you're a DMG?
Yes. Take it.
Okay. What do we have here?
God damn it. I should have made that. Just make bets. Bet you 10 gold, you can't break it. Just imagine that one dwarf, just anti-magic field.
Oh. Let's go to the prisons real quick.
Oh, fuck.
I work best in the prisons.
I do my best work.
Okay, I guess I'll just but cloak of protection.
Oh, that's what you want to make?
I'm trying to figure out what I can make.
Okay. Let's see. You could use exotic woods protected by dryads or tree ants. You could use shield guardian pieces, like dead shield guardian pieces. Let's see. Well, I guess I should have made you research. Whatever. Or you can use like really strong hides from generally strong creatures like, I don't know, a Yuan-Ti pure blood or
Does anybody
something.
have any of those?
Not here.
That's a fun way to do it. Every because you get the bits of lore. Each bit of lore is a different monster that you know
Yeah.
the exact specifications. I like that.
Then, what about the instruments of the bards? There are 3 of them that are uncommon.
Okay. Let me look it up. Instrument of the bards. Those are also elder woods. From exotic woods from the fairy forest, typically protected by dryads or treants. Stuff like that.
Are there any nearby? Outside?
Where you're from,
Yeah.
there is, but that's quite a ways away.
It's not super close.
Nothing super fey, like, with stuff like that around.
You did encounter one fae.
It was Rocky, though.
He's dead now. Demons got to him. They rusted his metal and then they stick the rust devils on it.
Dwarves don't really care about, like, magic woods. They just use normal wood for if they want to use wood.
So that's
hard
what
to
they're wrong
find here.
Oh, I was talking about Granny, not Jasper.
Oh.
What magic items do they have for sale?
Cool. Let's see.
She's like in charge now. She's probably beaten Demogorgon already and is just leading the invasion. Just got her alignments changed.
I like how there's rules for, like, flipping magic items in the book. Like profit. Alright, magic items.
Yeah, because who the fuck can afford them? And I like that that's addressed.
So, they sell things like dwarven plate. Adamantine armor can get commissioned. Well, Petra can make that too.
Yeah.
Make it.
Yeah.
Takes a hot minute.
Let's see. You can get boots of the Winterlands.
Okay.
Look around some magic item shops, stuff like that. Rings of warmth. Restorative ointments. Healing potions.
Shit, we should probably get a couple of those.
Stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
No.
Fuck you.
We go in this raw.
No.
How many
Like men.
How many attunement slots do you have open?
None.
Oh.
No
Just a
protection.
question.
That's why I'm gonna have to switch stuff around.
Yeah.
I'll take the ring back.
Oh, damn, the shield's not attunement needed.
Hmm?
So I don't need to attune the shield. I have 2 slots open.
The magic item stuff here is pretty low because a lot of their people who bless stuff is, powered down.
Right.
And
Yes.
and not to mention the whole king being like, these magic items, they can usurp me, so no.
Chance, give me a bless.
Huh?
Give me a bless.
I don't have bless.
I'll give you guidance.
No, I do that.
How would I go at making a stone of good luck?
A stone of good luck?
Yeah, luck stone.
Adagio has one too.
Can I go about
a what?
Can I study his?
Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Son of luck. Don't fucking look at me, bitch.
Would he have advantage because he can study the object he has?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Well, I get some inspiration from that.
Are we around the same area?
This is the first week. I can go seek you out, or seek him out.
During your
Seek her out.
Right,
We have
fine.
we have 4 people that can cast guidance.
It's D8 now, by the way.
Okay. Oh, it's D8 now.
Yeah. Since we leveled up.
Wait, so am I just like sitting at a table and I just see you like feverishly staring at my
You
forehead?
probably like calmly,
Standing right in front of
probably.
you, just
Like, let's say we're hanging out. We'll come up and talk to you.
4.
We're all watching Feld work.
Wait,
So-
yeah, 24.
You
Doing
with
like
that
higher training.
with that roll, you find out quite a few things. You could either use the heart of a coatl, or
Some blueberries.
or the eyes of a divination wizard.
Well,
Yeah, let's just kill this guy and get his eyes out.
Oh, it'd be
Wait,
so
wait, what?
convenient if that divination
Make us
wizard was a
so what?
compulsive liar.
This is a
Take his eyes
bloodline.
and
Jesus
teeth.
Christ.
Just cannibalize the man.
people died.
People died for this.
Yeah.
So, what is the symbol of Elistray again?
It is.
Like a crescent moon?
That's what I flavor it
Okay,
as.
okay.
Let me find one.
It's a new moon.
It's like a moon and like a sword.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's nothing.
It's the blood of the
Literally?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's what I was literally thinking. Okay. And what color is mithril again? It's like silvery blue.
Yeah, it's like a cobalt, like a blue tinged silver.
Okay.
So somewhere down the line, someone killed a Coatl or a divination wizard to get your stone.
Probably a divination wizard is what it feels
Kinda
like.
like that.
Okay.
It's similar, almost. But yeah, it's always
Is
a
that a
it's like
component in
mostly
anything?
a crescent
Will
with
look
a sword.
stone?
Yeah.
No.
So are there no like, hey, you can make this magic item and
With
then,
this other one?
and then you can use this magic item to make this magic item.
I don't think they're like Yu-Gi-Oh! Summon like sacrifice rules.
It's synchro.
Synchro.
That would kind of make sense for like the plus ones and plus twos kind of thing.
No.
Just you empower
I
it.
would.
I do like long crafting. I do like long crafting chains.
Blue-eyes white dragon.
I'm just not prepared enough to make that
Yeah.
on my own.
Alright.
If someone makes that on like a
Same for
Google
the-
Doc,
the-
I'd love
the
to see
red eyes
it.
black dragon.
I kind of like that a way to make
Sacrifice that
plus one
for
sword. Is if you temper it in the blood of a dragon. If
Yeah.
you like you heat it in dragon fire and then like easy
Oh, yeah.
way,
Yeah.
easy.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. Plus one has so many ways to make it. Like there's stuff like
Pajamas.
If you think of it, I'll probably lie if it's good enough.
Okay.
Oh, Chthonian Emperor Dragon. That one.
Look how ghetto it is. You sharpen it on the like remains of a stone golem.
Yeah.
Like,
Stuff like that.
Do they got any flame tongues?
Like it's a stone golem made of whetstones.
that would be actually really useful before it works.
Is Petra working on braces of defense, or can I buy them here?
Again, that you should try to buy them.
Can I look?
They're fucking expensive.
They're super expensive. Can I just ask
Could
you
you
for
look up a
money?
list?
I don't have
of,
enough money for
uncommon
them.
magic items. Just tell me which ones either I can buy
Then I
or
don't
I
have
can
enough
make.
money for them.
You could start theoretically
uncommon?
start researching
Uncommon.
what you need to make them.
You can buy alchemy jugs here, by the way. If you care.
If you ask Petra about something, she could
steal one.
probably let you know she's working on something.
Yeah, you
I would
could.
like to know what Petra's working on.
But like, she doesn't have the thing to really make the magic stick.
Cloak of Protection isn't a war weapon.
Well,
It's not a
first
war thing.
find out how much
For some,
braces
Well,
are,
They may not be able to make it here.
and then
What do I need for that
throw
again?
some
I
money
forget.
away.
The
Help you with your
projections.
It's very broke.
Um,
I'm stacked with 20 AC. I want you to be tough.
I would like to be tough.
hide from a strong
Oh, yeah,
creature.
the hide from a yeah, okay, that's right.
oh,
or shield guardian chest plate, like pieces.
as soon as I hit level 12, my
no,
AC
feel like
shoots
he's
to
a
like
magic
19.
item right now.
So good.
You got killed.
And I can't even wear the boots of the hinterlands.
Something like a displacer beast hide or like a.
Bullet.
Well, no, that's not like leathery. Something like
Rock hard
They're
like my
bins.
abs.
something like a I don't know, a behir hide or something, maybe.
A goth hide, perhaps.
Basilisk.
What about a bracers of archery?
This is archery. I'm just literally just giving you all the answers. 'Cause I don't care
I'm
anymore.
seeing what they have. And
Oh, they don't have those here.
Because it's
yeah,
the way
what
you
kind of
have
magic items do they have?
I already told you.
Like 4 things?
Yes.
Dude, he mentioned that the king said, "Fuck
king
all your
killed-
magic."
And also-
items."
It's magic prohibition right
And
now.
also like, the dwarves
they
can't
all
make
use
all
it.
this like a lot of things right now.
Any common ones? I don't want those.
Oh,
Most
okay.
of them.
You've got to.
So-
Basically, there are two circles. What they know how to make and what they're allowed to make, and those the overlap
Venn
is
diagram in
very
the middle.
So
small.
based off of what materials are available, which one of them can I make?
You can make a shirt of wearing.
Which one of what can you make?
Any uncommon magic item. that-
Any-
Wear shirt.
Yeah.
Based on what
That's
materials
the
they
description.
have or available in the area.
Alchemy jugs.
I like that as a common magic item.
Let's see.
It lets you wear it. Only you.
No, any creature can wear the shirt and know how to wear it.
You can make your own boots of the Winterlands if you
That
care.
looks good on
I can't
any
use them.
creature.
So you could have a penguin and
already
he
have
knows how to
those.
wear his tuxedo.
I want to do pants, so it could be like, would a horse wear pants like this? Or like this?
Decanter of endless water.
It's a paradox, so the horse puts the pants on and it becomes a rift to the astral plane.
Becomes a singular.
Yeah.
Dust of sneezing and choking is available to be made if you find some mold spores.
Isn't dust of sneezing and choking just dust?
It's fucking sad.
It makes
You find
sneeze a
mold.
lot.
No, it's advanced dust.
A handful of mold.
Just
If we only were in Neverlight Grove, we could be like, yo, mushroom friends.
Oh, you can make a gem of brightness if you care.
So your best chance of these are just to gamble to get more money.
or rob
to
the king.
Go and
Or
steal
rob the king.
all of the prohibited magic items.
Yeah.
If you go into like the woods somewhere, you can make an instrument in the bards. If you find like the actual good like dryad protected like woods.
If you can get out without getting fucked up.
No, what I'm saying is that the big ass forest where Eris comes from is more than a month away, like of travel.
Oh, I do not live nearby.
But you can see it.
And I don't have
I can see
fancy
my
Yeah,
house.
so I
from
could
way far away.
They're really high up.
Yeah, you're on the top of like one of the tallest mountains in that range. Is where Vernthor is.
Long-range teleportation doesn't exist yet.
You live inside of a tree. It's like a tree house. Or is it a house by trees? Is there more trees? Is
What
there
good
more
is
houses
gold if
or
I can't buy
tree
magic
house?
items that I want?
Okay.
Yeah, how close is the next town?
With the map.
We also can't leave.
I'm not gonna listen to him.
Alright.
You guys can't leave. I can leave
No,
wherever I want.
we're not allowed to leave.
Alright.
Just like how we're
They're
not
gonna
allowed
find
to.
me.
We're not allowed to rob from his vault
Alright.
either.
And if they do, I'll get in trouble.
You're in like the top right-ish or left-ish. It's in the mountains. In Kaleb.
There's the fort. Okay. Is there a legend?
No,
How am I supposed to know how far away that is?
I know how far away it is.
How far away is Fort Varenthar from Volbar?
Volbar?
Is that a town or is that just a coast?
Is it a triangle on the map?
No, it just it says Volbar and there's no dot next to it.
Yeah, it's like a peninsula.
If you ask about it around about Volbar,
Yeah.
it's a known orc encampment.
About Gilmore.
That's not a place in. If you look up on the gates of the fort and look out, that town does not exist on this map
Dowry.
that Adagio and Kresh brought.
About Dallery.
Dallery?
Yeah.
Is that where
Frost
Ron-
Ridge.
Let me see. It's in the map. Okay.
It's in the mountains.
It's been a while since I've seen this. Dallery is in the mountains. It's in the south end of the Bleak Mountains. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a small mountain town that has a lot of farming in it.
It's
I don't think I
Iverstead.
want that.
Peasant style stuff.
Yeah, it's Iverstead.
Yeah. It's hard to farm there actually because of the these mountains aren't volcanic, so they're not great with the soil.
Like Iverstead.
Sure.
From the Riften.
I mean, there's lava around, but there's no like open eruption tops.
I
so-
spent 8 hours one of the days casting plant growth.
Yeah.
I'll do it with him.
You have that spell now?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's one of my
Wait.
inherent ones.
Where are we casting it? You can't go outside.
I'm gonna just go from where we can see outside, and then it'll ping a mile from fucking there. And
If we both do it, is it like
it's like a mile radius.
is it just like a really dense mile, or
It's
is it
really good dirt for a mile.
or does it grow like wider?
Well, keep in mind, it basically doubles crop yields.
So they're about to
Say
get
this.
4-time crop
All
yields
plants in a
right
half
here.
mile
There are the
radius
verdant
centered
underpines on the
where we
opposite
are
side of the
are
mountain.
enriched
Okay.
for a year.
You could try to go there and take your whole downtime to travel
That's
there,
like us.
find
Like they,
find something like
they
those,
grow food.
those woods,
They grow food.
and come back.
Well, half mile.
I do like the idea of like that being a druid's whole thing. Is you go around to different towns, cast plant growth for like 50 gold.
Yeah.
If the peasants can afford it, and just be like, that's your business.
I just made your entire life way better. Be a home.
Oh,
It's
especially
really
if
good
you,
them.
especially you do it for like a cash crop, like
Or
cocoa
but
beans
I-
or
I
coffee.
think on the other hand,
Maybe charge like 500 for
Palm
that.
oil.
Palm oil,
See, I
500
know
gold.
plant growth. My friend here knows play.
Also,
Which
can
one
you
of us
describe
do you
what
want to use
my
magic?
sword hilt look like? Just because I want to flavor it. Do you know what lightnings look like from Final Fantasy 13? Basically, it's like something that hangs like off the back that she kind of puts her weapon in. So that's what
Like it's the back
Okay.
of her knees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
And it's like she pulls it like this.
Okay.
Because it opens up, she just pulls it up.
Yeah,
turns
she
into a
pulls it and
sword.
then the sword unfolds. It's
Yeah.
fucking fantastic. And then it folds back and it's a gun. I love it.
I need to know what you're doing, Derrick.
I'm gonna steal from the king.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do it to him.
Well, let me get my water.
Before I do that, I'm gonna make
wait
sure,
to get kicked out.
before I do that, make sure that I get Dimension Door from her.
From Petra? In
Yeah.
a spell gem?
Yeah.
It's very interesting. There's this very much no questions asked relationship.
Hey,
I'm gonna go do some shit.
Does this take make a dimension door? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so. To be fair, Petra's all kind of like that with most of y'all, but especially with him.
Okay, so
Okay.
Probably
who
for the
else
best.
has useful
spells.
third level spells?
Third level.
You want plant growth?
Got the spell
Look.
magic.
That could be useful. I could use that.
Moonbeam.
Dispel magic. I've meld with stone.
Yeah, create food of water.
I'd like to spell magic, please.
It's spell magic, erupting earth, protection from energy.
Remove
create food.
curse.
Spike growth.
Like growth? Okay.
Oh,
So
actually.
I will tell you right now.
Protection
Okay,
from
well, I'm gonna
energy.
rub my energy all over your crystal.
Yeah.
Here you
What's
go.
up, Xavier?
I'm talking to him.
Oh.
I can tell you right now, I have sleep at 3rd level. But if you come asking Fel what you need it for, he'll ask you why you. Like, he'll ask you.
And I'll lie to you.
Goddamn.
When an unstoppable
Or I
force
could just
meets an
suggest you
immovable object.
You really want to try and ruin that type of friendship?
I could do that.
He'll put that curse right back.
I could.
Let's play this
I
game.
could.
You could.
I'm not gonna, but I
Uh-huh.
could. So Dispel Magic 1,
Get the map of the fucking High Crown Citadel. If you're
and
going
then
Just imagine like this face off, this tension, and just very faintly you just hear heavy breathing.
It's not. No, it's not faint. It's
I
really
love
loud. It's
Petra.
just-
I love this. Like, just
granted, I could
And then
probably would be.
you-
I was like, I'm gonna steal from the king so we can get more stuff
Here.
to fight these demons with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and I've already got Dimension Door, so I can get out of there in a flash if I need to.
I want plausible deniability from this.
Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna wear a disguise kit and then cast disguise self on top of that.
You get a double condom?
Yeah, dude, you got a double wrap.
No!
To be fair.
I think everything tells you not to do that.
Yeah, because they rub up against each other.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Anyone with
Condoms?
foresight though, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Actually.
I'm putting disguise kit on and disguise self, so I look like not me.
Right, so they dispel magic, you
looks
don't
different,
look,
he
you
looks
still
like
don't look like
himself,
yourself.
Yeah.
It's like Scooby-Doo. You pull off the I've made a
Old Man
character.
Jenkins.
I've made a character with like
I look like Old Man
5
Jenkins.
layers. It's so good.
Anyway, so okay, dispel magic.
If you
I
feel
still
like
have
you,
fast friends.
if you want a 3rd level, because that's like a legit role. We all know that the king's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Because it seems the only way for me to get magic items I really want is to steal from the king.
Let's see. Oh, it only worked for a minute. So I mean that could help you if you're in a fight.
Or if you're trying to sneak past somebody.
Yeah.
Or if you're trying to take out a bunch of guards.
Or if you're trying to
Non-lethally.
steal from the king.
Oh
I
yeah.
guess.
So yeah, if I give it to you at 3rd level, then it's 5d8 plus 2d8, so 7d8.
It's just for sleep.
That's for sleep.
You have
Yeah,
to
that-
roll,
take-
you have
I'll
to
take-
roll
I'll take
above
sleep.
the hit points.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it does not work on things that can't be charmed.
Which
Weird.
we're not fucking with drow, so
I'll take sleep also. Okay, so if you want to go from the downtime rules,
It doesn't work on
Then-
drow, but for other reasons.
yeah.
The crime
downtime
area?
rules, I need to make. Let's see. I
One
need,
weekend-
I need to scope the place out
Yeah.
for a bit.
1 week and at least 25 GP gathering information on potential targets before committing to the intended crime.
Yeah. And one thing I'm going to do is, as part of the research, I want to probe the anti-magic fields, if there are any, besides just the prison.
Ah.
There are ways to do that without it being detected that are so good.
I will say
Disguise self. It's literally just yourself, but you have a red dot on your palm. If the dot ever
that's
disappears,
Yeah.
Yeah, or minor
Just
illusion, little dot in my hand. If it
Yeah.
like just keep casting
Yeah.
it. If I ever walk around and it disappears, oh, that's anti-magic field.
Should minor illusion a little adagio on your shoulder.
So make me an investigation check for the whole thing you're doing.
Okay.
I do ever so slightly hope this goes wrong, and we go the other timeline where we're fucking around on the surface, there's a war in heaven in the Underdark going on, and we're just fucking around.
I mean,
Is it
like, we've been up
investigation?
here for a month at this point. It could be going on right
23.
now.
23 investigation.
Yeah.
You land at the only place that you've been able to find, like that you're able to access, like easily, that has anti-magic is the Pits of Justice, which is the prison.
Oh, okay. So that's the only place that anything
That you can find with that check.
I'm probing. Okay.
Yeah. It's like as soon as you enter the
Well, why do you
last
put an anti-magic field in his own magic vault?
Might break his magic items.
with
Yeah.
that roll, you wouldn't have found how to get in the vault or where the vault is.
Oh no.
It's really hidden.
Yeah. I wonder,
Dwarfs.
I wonder if Scarlet knows.
So you can spend 25 GP gathering information and stuff
He lives here.
as your start of this.
So
Petra can make vaults
between
that
using
literally
the
can't be
between using the checks, between using mandatory stealth, mandatory thieves tools, and my
Yeah.
choice of deception in this case, could I find that information
Yeah,
and detect
probably.
thoughts?
Maybe, yeah,
Okay. All right.
or maybe a suggestion here or there.
Suggestion here and there. Yeah.
Okay, do the checks.
Okay, so I'm using enhance ability for these because we established a while ago I could do that.
Sure.
No. Okay. So for stealth, that is this would count as 25. The richest person in town.
The DC, yeah.
So
If you're stealing from literally the king.
First check.
Well, the richest person in town is Petra, honestly.
The
Well, you
first
don't know what the
check
king
is,
has.
28.
Rob's
28 for stealth?
28 for stealth.
So you stealth into the High Crown Citadel, completely undetected while you're pulling this off.
Nice.
Damn.
You're hiding in the shadows of the like where the candlelight doesn't touch.
And
in the lanterns.
invisibility.
Oh yeah, invisibility helps, for sure.
Okay, second check.
It's like a few thousand. 7.
Second check for
Yes.
thieves'
What's the rarity on
tools.
bracers?
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thieves' tools is. I don't know if it's going to succeed.
Thieves'
Let
tools?
that dream go.
I don't think it'll succeed. Let me see.
Oh.
You
here.
might just find some.
No, it's save up for.
So yeah, because I don't have expertise in thieves' tools.
Okay.
So it's only a 21. That's one failure.
Okay. Give me investigation first, though, so because I need to find what you find before your thieves' tools work or not.
Okay.
In the way I want the storytelling.
Investigation. Well, that's another 17 I rolled, so that's another 23.
Okay. You know that you don't know where the vault is specifically with that investigation, but you will find on a time where the audience chamber is completely devoid of anyone in it, like the king's not there, you're sneaking around, you can find behind the big tapestry of all the dwarven nobles, there's a secret door.
Oh.
But you're
tunnel.
But it's locked and your thieves' tools don't work on it with that.
I flew the best scroll with fluvial form, so I can sneak. I can squeeze
Sure.
through it.
Sure. Okay, there's.
That's my scroll. My scroll came in handy.
Yep.
I used it.
Wait, you're ethereal?
Alluvial.
No, I fluvial. I can turn into slime.
You got
So
the
not only have you been gas,
You have now been slime.
Yeah.
So literally behind the audience chamber, there's a staircase that goes up.
There you go. Oh, look, staircase.
Fucking just fluttered his way in there. Damn, I just dated myself.
You enter the third level of the High Crown Citadel, which is the royal bedchamber.
Oh.
I'm gonna steal his trousers.
Royal sex.
You're gonna find another ring of vibration.
Different from
the final check I have
sex.
to do is deception.
It's time for the
Well, actually,
Pinky raid.
where you pop out of is the is like this area. There's a staircase like right there.
Okay.
So you end up in like this central area where the it looks like the king's residence is, and this is like a little garden, like the palace garden.
Okay.
With like mushrooms and little creeper vines and flowers growing out here.
Screamers.
No, none of the screecher fungus.
I don't think he wants us in his own house.
But with your
take a piss too
still-
in the morning.
You're finding it hard to find where the vault is.
Yeah.
If there is a vault, or wherever.
Yeah.
And you think like, oh, his bedroom's probably somewhere around here, and like other family members might sleep around here, or like his extended family,
Right.
or immediate family.
Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be the vault. I just need like I want some better magic items.
Yeah.
So he just has like a +1 crossbow on his bed chamber. I'll just take
Maybe.
that.
Right on top of the entire bed chamber.
Yeah.
Probably gonna find a battle axe. You can't.
Yep.
All right, so you're sneaking around.
Yeah.
If you do, let
You
me
hear
know.
snoring.
Yeah.
Please don't assassinate the king.
Okay.
I think it's coming from the king's bedroom.
Yeah. It'd be funny if I did, but he's not an assassin. He wouldn't do that. He's not here to kill people. He's here to steal.
But you're disguised self.
So there's his bedroom.
I am this guy's self.
There's like
Be the king.
bed chambers for the royal family, maybe possibly his
Yeah.
kin, and then there's like other rooms you haven't been to.
It'd be a good opportunity.
If I was a changeling, I would kill that king, no questions asked.
Right.
Stone shape him into the ground.
Become him.
Yes. Just play a different character.
First assert dominance, then kill.
By the way, if you're up here, it feels warm.
It's pretty warm.
It feels really warm and like almost too warm, like humid,
Oh.
almost uncomfortable.
Okay.
He's got a sauna.
Maybe
It's a sauna in here.
you don't see any like steam or
looks
anything.
like a giant sweaty no.
I go
Doesn't
15,
Luke have
10
detect
minutes
magic?
sauna.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
You're invisible too, right? The whole time.
But I mean,
Well, you can be.
with the stealth roll I had, that was only with enhanced ability for the one when casting it, so I wouldn't be invisible yet.
Yeah. Quick question about scrying. It doesn't detect invisible creatures, does it?
Here's the spicy thing.
Who's scrying on me?
I'm pretty sure. Because I was looking up the wording, because I'm pretty sure there was one divination spell that didn't work if you're in another form.
Oh,
but I don't,
it's still alluvial.
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's scrying that is that. But also, with
you.
how scrying functions, I'm pretty sure it will, the sensor will be created, you can't see the person, you'll just be following an empty space.
Okay.
You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you.
Right.
Target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it.
I'll stop you there. You would learn with your information gathering, Luke, that when the king sleeps, there's someone scrying on the king to make sure nothing happens to him.
Well, I'm not gonna go after
At
the
all
king.
times. One of his two assistants.
Well, if I was still invisible, then he wouldn't.
Well, you turn into alluvial, which broke your invisibility probably.
It's 1 second.
Can you cast spells while in technically gaseous form?
We can find out. Like,
Because it's the same rules as gaseous.
Gaseous clay.
Well, like butterflies still like the cloud.
I could like he wakes up and I suggest go back to sleep.
Yeah.
No.
The scrying on him, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if I break concentration, I still look like somebody else.
It looks like a blob
In the Skyrim idle camera.
as well.
Okay, so gaseous form is concentration. So I can't be invisible while doing this.
Ah. So you're just
But I can
you're
still
oozing
make...
up.
Wait, what? But I can still make stealth checks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can look like stone and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just slither underneath the door and I'll stealth it up.
This ironstone door for his bedroom. Okay.
Just see what's in there. Whoa.
Roll.
Damn. Whoa.
They have a mess.
Okay. So 14. That's
And you roll that
23?
scrying perception.
23.
Okay.
I'm a skill man.
So you go under the door through like the very small
I go under his
gap.
I'm a sleep paralysis demon.
His bedroom. Okay, so first you go through the door. There's a hallway with other doors that on each side, but the bedroom is another door ahead.
Yeah.
You want to keep going there?
Yeah.
Okay. You go
Stealthed up.
under that door. You see a bedroom fit for a king, basically, like the most
Small king.
elegant dwarven
A
style.
small king.
Dwarven style royal bedchamber you could have ever thought of.
There's so many right angles in this bedroom.
You can see there's like an armor stand in one of the corners of the room with armor on it. You see that there is a plaque with a hammer on it, like a bronze and gold hammer.
That's my fucking hammer.
And has like a loop on the bottom that's like you could loop it to your like a belt or something. And let me make sure of one more thing.
These are dwarves. You can't tell me that's not ancestral armor of invulnerability, but if you steal it, the campaign is fucked.
And then under his bed,
you're vulnerable.
You're small enough, and if you want to go under his bed, you see that
Dispel magic.
There's boots near his bed for like when he gets up, he'll step in his boots and get up. And you're safe to assume that there's an invisible scrying sensor somewhere in there, but what you've heard. But you might be so stealthy enough it's not seeing you.
If you have see invisibility, you can see where it is.
I could do that.
Yeah.
And then I could dispel it.
And the thing about I looked
That's
it up.
dangerous.
I looked up about labs.
No, yeah,
blind
they would
sense.
charge into the room as soon as they could.
Most rulings say it doesn't detect it, which is weird.
It shouldn't.
Scrying sensors.
It wouldn't because I think blind sense is more like vibration. That thing's already invisible.
It's
and
tremor sense.
and it's generally floating.
It's very weird.
It's weird.
It's like a floating eye.
And we could just say if it's near a lab at any time, it could probably just move itself farther away to not be detected if you have blind sense.
Like blind sense could also be like a type of echolocation or like a field.
Yeah, doesn't blind sense specify creatures?
Yeah, which the eye is not a creature.
Yeah. Can't smell it, can't like...
All right, so are there any...
It has no key.
It doesn't give off like your body heat
Yeah.
that people.
Yeah.
So is there any
The
like
air hasn't shifted in the room. Like someone's here.
Someone's in here.
Yeah.
key lying around or any papers I can read?
Yeah, there's like a desk, like a work desk with like the finest inks and all
Rare inks, you say?
of all the North Voros and stuff like that, and like the finest, nicest,
Not that rare.
flawless
Not that rare.
quills to write on with the
Yeah.
nicest parchment, best card stock.
Is there any secret doors in here?
You got a business card.
Give me a investigation.
I am the king.
Me.
I don't have expertise in that, and I rolled a 2. That's a line.
Nah. You find like nice plush chairs with nice
Yeah.
cushions. You find a bathroom. There's like a small room on the side. It's like a little latrine.
A chamber pot.
It's like a. It's just a big
This turned
tube that
into
he
something
shits
very
in.
different than what I expected.
Yeah.
How solid are his poops?
You don't know.
Luke, how solid are his poops?
Inside check. No. So, you see like a nice hammer, an armor set, and some boots.
It's called night soil.
Are any of them magical? Let's see if
How
I
would
can
you
find
know?
out. Arcana. No, I rolled a 3.
You can't tell. If they are magical, they're well hidden in a way from like
Can I just do a perimeter check and just kind of squeeze in any cracks I find?
around the whole
Yeah.
royal third floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because if there are any secret doors, I'd be able to probably squeeze into it.
sure. So you find a resting room, like a rumpus room.
A rumpus? What's a rumpus?
You find a I don't know. You
know
find
what
like a shelter, almost like a bomb shelter, but like a whatever you want to call it, like a disaster shelter room.
Huh. Oh, it's a panic room.
Panic room. That's after the rumpus room.
It's a rumpus?
You have fun and then you panic.
The rumpus room is like a
Having too much fun.
like a lounge area.
Yeah, like a lounge.
Like a
The opposite side of that hallway that you entered when you went towards his bedroom, that was that room. And then the other side, you find stairs that go up farther.
Okay.
There's no way for you to squeeze in on this door. It's specifically built into the wall, super tight shut.
Damn, Ziploc bag
Wait.
for real this time.
This one looks really like high sturdiness.
Oh,
like
okay. Well,
it's all it looks like a smaller version of those vault doors that you saw in the prison.
It's big 76.
have I passed
Yes.
any guards?
No guards up there.
There are no guards in the King's Hall?
No.
Oh.
In at least in the third level
So
where the king
everybody's scrying
sleeps.
anyway. They're good.
Well, the guard could be a scrying orb if you want to call it that.
Okay.
Sensor.
All right, I'm gonna have to play some tricks.
Yeah.
I told everyone it's gonna take forever, and it's taking even longer than I thought because Brian's making this last longer than I thought it would.
Well, I'm going into detail.
But no,
where
I
you're
understand. It makes sense. All right, so
I want to know
I
how
want
it works.
to
Dig under the door.
Oh, this is gonna go down.
one. Okay, it's one. Okay. What?
No.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just dig under the door.
I don't have stone shade,
You have a jar?
door.
but then I can't get out. That's my insurance policy.
Have friends.
You've got 8 hours to sleep.
I have friends.
Well, the problem is it's not that he doesn't have it. It's that she provided it to him. He doesn't have the spell, right? Do you have
Yeah,
dimension
I don't
door?
have dimension door.
Yeah.
Yet.
Oh.
So it's in one of the soul gems.
It's your
my
way out.
insurance-
One
It's my
way
insurance
ticket.
policy. If
Yeah.
I get caught, if I get caught and can't get out, I leave.
Yeah.
You can still cast spells in your Olivia form.
I don't. Let's see. Let's see.
I thought you could, as in like gaseous form.
Due to the fact that I'm a fluvial now, I think some things might be different.
Why are you adding an F in there?
Fluvial?
Alluvial.
Oh, I thought it was
Not
I thought it
effluvium
was
from
a-
Monster Hunter.
I thought it was a fluvial. I thought you said a fluvial.
Alluvial form.
Alluvial form.
That's the bad gas.
I don't think you let me cast spells when I was in gaseous form.
Maybe I read the rules wrong. You should check.
You can't like.
No, you can't cast spells.
You can't speak, but you can cast somatic spells.
You cannot
Or not
attack or
somatic.
cast spells.
Oh, okay.
I cannot attack. I can do ability checks, but I can't
Yeah,
attack.
okay.
The target can pass through small holes, narrow openings, or even mere cracks.
Right.
Treat liquids. Okay.
This is the royal bedchamber. It's pretty smoothed off, not many cracks around other than under doors and stuff. This specific door you see in front of you is airtight, like it's high security.
Okay. Where were the guards?
Where were the guards?
Yeah, have I seen any guards in this castle at all?
Yeah, in the High Crescent on the first and second floor, there are guards all around. But you're sneaking past them all.
Okay, second floor.
There's potassium in this water.
Okay.
Water full of bananas.
No, actually, I was actually talking to Chance about how I haven't been getting potassium.
There are no guards in here. It's weird.
Being frank.
How many other doors are there that I can go down?
Quite a few. And you go back to the center room
Yeah.
where the fungus and like the grove and the little garden is.
Yeah.
There's other ways to go.
So I gotta check that out. See what's up over there.
Okay, you end up in the royal family bedchambers. You go the exact opposite of where you were. So the opposite
I'll
of.
just slither around through.
Yeah, it's bedrooms with similar inks, work desks, chairs. Not as a fine of rooms, but still aristocratic and like royal family of the king. You see dwarves that are related to Drake and Mask, presumably, sleeping in these other royal bedrooms. Nothing of serious note other than they have a shared bathroom. They each have little closets with their clothes. Yeah. Might have a pantry or two in the rooms with foodstuffs.
Let's see. What do I know about the royal family? Having researched this place.
Drake and Mask, they've been around for a long time. Before he was king.
More specifically, who are each of these people in this room?
You wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't know the members of the royal family of this place.
No one really talks about him other than just the king.
Could I have asked?
Sure.
Because I would have.
Okay.
Like who am I going to go up against? There's guards. Who else lives here? What targets do I have to worry about that could reveal me?
There's a guy named Rufus.
Okay.
And he's like one of Velric's like.
Is there a treasurer?
He's one of his cousins that's really close. The treasurer is a person who lives here in Verinthar that's not a dwarf.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I was gonna get to this eventually, so if you guys learn this in your downtime.
I'm trying to figure out who might have keys to this vault.
Possibly a elven man who works here. I was gonna get to him, but
okay.
After the downtime stuff and like what you learned during this downtime at the end. But I'll give it to you now. There's a elf here that works here in the mint area.
Okay.
Where they mint the coin.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good place to look.
His name is Lucian Aurelian.
Aurelian.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Aurelian should sound familiar to you. Adagio.
That sounds like I've changed one thing.
A what?
Page 1.
Yeah.
Nakora Aurelian.
Nakoria.
Marcus
the Dragonborn.
Macadamia
Is there anything
Aurelian?
in this room that I can investigate that might look interesting?
The Archmage of Military and Warfare.
Yeah. You can imagine that this Lucian Aurelian,
who was an elf.
Yes, possibly could be related, at least not by blood, but by family ties.
Also, by the way, I'm
they hate each other.
disguised self with like demonium. By the way.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna look like my possible dad like that.
Do another investigation.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around this royal bedchamber that might have something useful.
Might be your dad.
Well, that's a
Might
good
be
roll.
my dad.
That's a good roll. That's
You're gonna hear the biggest I fucking called it.
That's
if I'm right.
20.
Isn't there a magic item that has something to do with like a bottle of ink or something? Inkwell.
It's like a bottomless.
There are one or
It's a
two?
bottomless inkwell.
Something like that.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not the powerful.
No,
I'll have infinite ink for my diary.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You have infinite like.
And just like
normal like ink.
Okay.
Let's see.
Not the one that lets you paint things into existence.
No, not the pigments. No.
Then I will leave and explore the rooms I haven't explored yet.
Okay. You go south
Yeah.
to an area with looks like dwarven statues, old dwarven statues, probably from the era of the first founding of Verinthar. They don't depict anyone specifically. It looks like they're all the same design, just generic dwarf statue shit. You find like a meeting room. Let's see, a room about like a mail room.
You can theoretically figure out if those statues are people with detect thoughts.
I could. Oh, theoretically, yeah.
They're out here playing Dr. Stone and shit.
Not much is super interesting in the south of this chamber. Just a lot of rooms that are like work related or lounge related.
Does that vault have a lock on it?
It seemingly would.
So I could pick it.
Yeah.
Okay. I could pick it.
You have to get out of your form. I believe.
Well, it doesn't say I can't make ability checks.
Squishy little ooey gooey.
Squishy ooey gooey, but I probably would have to cast an
Lock
ability and even have a chance of doing it.
How big is the lock?
Oh, actually, yeah, no, you can just crawl
Squishy
inside the
ooey
lock
gooey.
and just.
I could just crawl inside the lock.
You could.
Depending on the size of the lock.
If shape water can work that way, if you can put water in there and expand it, I'll just go in there and expand all the
Sure.
tumblers. I'll just crawl in the lock and expand all the tumblers.
I think that's DM's discretion.
I'll let it happen for now. Because
So I can go wiggle, 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 wiggle.
there's still going to be another thing ahead of you, another
Wiggle,
challenge
wiggle,
ahead of
wiggle,
you.
wiggle.
So, I'll say you go in through the tumblers of the lock and you pop out the other side. There's
This
a big,
spell's amazing!
there's another staircase going up.
Okay, I crawl up the
You
crawl there.
slither up.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You're on the 4th floor now. And you go down like a little stone wavy hallway until you reach another vault door similar to the prison ones, the giant ones.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a lock on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like any keyhole in it.
Just a wall?
It's an iron like door, like vault door.
Uh-huh.
Does it have the spinning?
Not on this side.
Ooh.
If it doesn't have on this side, you can assume it's on the other side.
What's it made of?
Like
Stone?
steel and adamantium.
Steel and adamantium?
And you can feel immense heat coming from it, like the other side of the in the room.
They're smelting down all the magic items. 'Cause this guy's a huge giant penis.
Oh shit.
Went through an unfortunate melting accident.
He's making himself a huge
So does this door appear to open at all?
It might.
Does it have hinges?
Oh.
Like how can I look
No.
at it and figure out how this door is even supposed
It might
to
slide.
Supposed to work? So slides, okay.
So I have a question, because reading up on what gaseous form does. So,
I missed something, didn't I?
at the very end, it says, well, in the form of a misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any object it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells, but he's not a gaseous cloud, he's a goo.
It's more or less the same
Rules.
rules. He's just too wiggly to hold on to items, I guess.
Okay.
Or they'll just dissolve.
Without like taking them in my form, I guess.
Yeah.
Like an ink bottle.
You can't make.
Which means I had to leave the ink bottle behind.
Because
Yeah.
you can't. There's no way you can. Even if you did have the ink bottle in your form, you can't go through the keyhole.
Can't go through the
with
keyhole.
ink
So
It's like
I would have to leave it there.
D- slime grade. Like
Yeah.
you literally can't make pseudopods big enough to grab something.
So I would have left it. I would have left
Okay.
it in the room. Okay.
Just marking items for
Yeah.
later extraction.
Not used to being this form, so I guess you just can't do it. I don't know.
Having scoped the place out,
Yeah.
I'll dimension door out.
Where?
500 feet out of the palace or
So
whatever.
just down, I guess, because you're
Just-
on the 3rd level.
How tall is the palace? Or- Yeah, so basically as far away from here in the least
dimension door. Like
in the least populated area I can find, I guess.
you can dimension door from 3rd floor down to the 2nd. It's close enough.
Jesus
Well
Christ.
then I'm gonna slither down as far as I can.
Yeah.
To make the distance. I want to get out of the completely out of the palace.
I would make the point. You don't necessarily know if Petra would help you outright rob somebody.
Yeah.
Which you just didn't ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're out.
So basically, I
You're out of there.
slither back down. I turn back.
Sure.
Boom, boom. There.
Okay. So nothing this week.
Nothing this week. That's the big scope.
Okay.
Because now all I have to do is get one more dimension door, walk up the side of the palace, and then just walk on the wall and dimension door in there.
Exactly. I'm looking at the requirements to make a spell scroll of Dimension Door right now.
Ooh.
So if I had two, this would be perfect.
Fucking Oceans 2.
Oceans 2?
Oh no, Petra's just an advisor. She doesn't.
You're the tech guy. Tell me you're not.
I'm in.
I'll help you. I'll turn into a fly.
There's a movie called Inside Man. Do you know what I'm talking about?
So it's got a logo about how shitty this
3
guy
hours.
is. Gal skills.
Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah, I got you. I see. But I don't know that.
but like you could totally pull an inside man with
Back to the
Melville
hotel.
Stone.
I go back to the hotel eventually. Yeah.
Hey, Luke, want to hear how shitty this king is?
Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, I had this idea that he was pretty bad, but do tell more.
Oh yeah, let's go rob him.
So what are we doing?
So that was scoping the place out. First work week, nothing. That's
Okay.
fine. So next, I want to get another dimension door scroll, another dimension door thing from her.
Some way to do it.
Of my time spent,
That's true. You spent a lot of your time.
you could make one.
Wait, no. Just no, my spell gem.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It doesn't.
Oh, fuck.
It doesn't. It takes like an
Oh
hour.
yeah, no, I'd give you another dimension.
It takes like an hour.
Yeah.
I need it. Why? I don't know.
No, she wouldn't ask why.
You take it.
Like,
Yeah.
I trust him to make gains. No, legit. He just one day came to me with a fat stack of adamantine.
Yeah.
Wordless. I just like. I'm gonna see you later.
It's a transition of stonks. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't ask questions.
Okay.
So basically, you tell me, like, man, listen to this stuff I just heard. This sucks.
Yeah, this dude's an ass.
Okay. You want to help me out?
No.
Okay.
DM, do I have time for that?
No.
Never mind.
Just have time for one day. Because I already know. I already know all the information.
Fine.
Well, let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's see. So, wait, how did the spells work again? Let me see this. Let's see. Because this, honestly, I probably wouldn't mind spending an entire month trying to figure out how to rob this guy.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have time for that. Wait, yes I do. I do have time for that, but I don't have enough gold. So a 4th level spell scroll takes 2 work weeks, but 2,500 gold, which I don't have.
Ooh.
Well,
Wait. What rarity is it?
It's a 4th level spell, so it's 2 work weeks.
No. What rarity is it?
It doesn't say.
4th level spell scrolls should theoretically have a rarity.
Is there a rarity there? Let me see.
No rarity.
Huh. Because the Xanathar's is much cheaper.
How much is the Xanathar for?
4th
Are we
level spell
looking at the same
scroll
thing?
is
Looking at this
rare.
Oh, that's where you're looking. I was trying to find that page. I was looking at crafting a magic item because it's halved for consumables.
Yeah, it's rare
Oh.
for 4th level
Okay.
spell scroll.
Which means it's only 2,000, which would be half, so it's only 1,000 gold, but it takes 10 work weeks.
Oh.
Going with that method specifically.
Huh.
Which, that's weird. Actually, what the fuck? Oh, I get the difference. I get the difference. It's fine. So theoretically, the spell scroll. So if you use the crafting magic item rules, you need the rare item.
Uh-huh.
Or you could do it the long way, which doesn't need a rare item. Oh no, it does take 2 weeks. Oh fuck, it's in there. Fucking
Rare scrolls are so expensive.
yeah. To be fair, I feel like not a lot of D&D worlds properly reflect how rare magic actually is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck can cast scrying? No, you go on an adventure to find people like that.
So, what is the outside of the palace made of?
Immaculate things like gemstones, stone, gold.
It's made of stone, so you can manipulate it.
Possibly some parts of it.
Okay. So based off of where I was, I guess
Main or flat coming out.
I know where that area is relative to the outside.
More or less,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's higher than the ravine's ceiling in when you're standing outside the palace. From the outside, you can only see it has 2 levels. But you know that there's a 3rd and a 4th when you went in there and you broke into the king's inner sanctum.
Do you have Far Step yet?
What the fuck would I take far step? I'm an
Or
architect.
am I thinking of a different character? I'm a different character.
You need to know what we're doing. I want to move this along.
Yeah.
I think this is why I just wanted to do 3 rolls.
Yeah. Here, I'll do this. If you want to make another 3 rolls, I'll just say you get some stuff, but not from the vault. Maybe you just steal some stuff from
I
it.
just wanted a few things.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily want to go after the main royal treasury.
That's what you said you wanted to do, right?
To rob the
It's
king.
still from the king.
Yeah.
That's
Which-
his stuff.
I thought he owned everything, because he's the king. And I thought I'd find more. I thought I'd find useful stuff in his house outside the vault.
I think he's referring to the king as in the government ruling body and not his personal, like, pajamas.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can do that.
If I manage to find some night, I just like if I find 2 magic items, this would be a whole worth it for me.
You right?
Or 2 decent ones. So. Wait a minute. I have another idea. If I go to see, if I can see the treasury guy, then I can disguise myself to look like him.
Yeah.
And then I can just bluff my way back up to the vault.
Good.
I could do that. Which only require deception checks.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
I could do that. There's issues with that. I don't have information on him now. Would I be able to spend, if I spent like 1 or 2 weeks, could I find like following him, detect thoughts, things of that nature, to find out what all of the current business is that he's involved in, so that if I have to bluff and they ask me questions, I'll know what they got to answer them.
Sure. I've sent a picture of what he looks like. If that matters.
Shoot, I could just detect thoughts and just ask him how to open a vault, or just suggest it to him.
Yeah.
I could just do that. I could be like, yeah, I heard. I could disguise myself as somebody else. And just like, hey, I heard like the king has a vault. How did? I'll say that I understand the dwarves are very, strong with this stuff. I was like, how does one even get into there?
Yeah.
Suggestion.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
I'm doing that.
He's an elf, right?
Yep.
He's an elf, so he's got advantage on this.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But at worst, he'll just say, fuck off, leave me alone.
Right. You got a 2. And a 1.
Oh, wow.
Those are some rolls.
So that's so he'll shoot. Okay, well, would I have said that? Okay.
Close your mouth, turkey.
So I suppose, considering Luke, I would say something along the lines of, I'm interested in the Dwarven architecture. Would you be able to show me how to open this vault?
Let's say, well, I would love to show you, but I don't know how.
He doesn't know how. Okay, dude. I should have worded that differently, but oh well. Tell me who does know. Oh, but that's going to be the king. That's because I'm thinking is a dwarf. The king is the only person who knows how to get in there.
Yeah, that's what I'll tell you. If you ask him, suggestions.
That's what I was thinking.
Tell me how. Tell me who knows.
Hold up. What is he wearing?
Just some robes. I don't know.
What kind of robes?
Not of stars.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at
not of stars.
I'm looking at this robe and.
Let's say it's a minor illusion to look cool.
Okay, so.
I'm saying.
I don't know.
I couldn't really just. How tall is the king?
That totally is a robe of stars.
It's just a fucking art piece.
How tall is the king?
How tall is the king?
How tall is the king?
Dwarf sized.
Like under 5 feet.
That's totally it.
Define. Is he 4'9"?
Let's say like he's 4.
Purple beard.
5.
Okay, so I can't really disguise so fast. Yeah, I'd still be taller than him.
You could. I could cast
Okay.
on you.
The easiest way to do this would be to bring you along and just have a dimension door battery next to us. That'd be the easiest way to do this.
Don't steal from the people that make the cool stone I like.
Oh yeah.
That'd be the actual easiest way to do this. We dimension door in using the stone. We take what we need.
You have to convince.
And then do the dimension door out. But I have to convince you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hear the king keeps the really good stuff in that vault.
They keep the good shit.
Might find something useful. And I'll put disguise kits on both of us so we don't look like ourselves, at least immediately.
Fuck it. We're disguised. Why not?
Okay.
So I look like an elf, and you look like a dwarf? Because you're short?
No, she's not thick enough to be a dwarf.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
A really tall halfling.
A tall halfling, I guess.
A 3/4 sling.
And then disguise myself as Mr. Demonium, of course.
Okay.
Good. Like,
Okay.
if Adagio's in on it, oh god, why not?
And so Adagio, you
Great
keep
art.
watch if all disguise you as well as something else as your original form.
It'd be great art for Petra.
And so what you could do
Fuck,
is
I know exactly what we're doing.
I could wild shape into a cicada.
Petra comes up with a plan the
here we
moment
go.
you mention it. I would probably ask. Do you know the
Muffin Man.
the dimensions to get to the vault? How many feet?
Yes.
We need to go to we need to go to a place where we can easily get there. I
Okay.
could take you. If we get him the stone, we just need to get in. So assuming we're disguised, how are we getting Adagio in?
Oh, he doesn't like the king. He hates him.
No, how are we getting him into the
Oh.
vault?
I can wild shape into a fly.
But I was thinking for dimension door.
Go to dimension door.
I can fly through the keyhole.
There's no keyhole. It's a sliding door.
Big vault door.
So
Theoretically, you could turn into a flea.
fuck it.
Flea ready.
So
Fuck you.
Alternatively, you could
Because
look out.
Because it's so tinily small, or some sort of burrowing insect.
I'm trying to do a tardigrade.
Okay, question.
Oh, dude, that would work.
I've never seen one. Well, actually, I might have, and I just wouldn't know it.
Guys, I want to speed this up.
All right.
We're obviously getting a little bored
So
here.
you guys going to the vault?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Bag of holding.
You just turn some small and hold your
Dude,
breath.
you turn something small, go in the bag of holding, we'll just dimension door it.
Yeah, that
Three of
works.
us are inside.
Yeah, that
Okay,
works.
I hope I don't die.
No, you have 10 minutes of air.
Okay.
So bag of holding, put whatever you have in there, and then come out.
So he jumps in the bag of holding. Me and him.
You have to hold your breath, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I see in there?
I don't know.
Direction assist.
Space. You're just floating in
Just floating in
You see a lot of
space.
rations.
There's like stuff floating around.
Endless space.
So we
Glad this isn't the chult bag.
dimension door.
Both cholt bags.
We dimension door into the vault. Disguised.
You can just do that? What do you mean?
What was dimension door? 500 feet. Well,
500. You don't have to know the location.
Yeah.
You just have to have a relative idea. Of
So you
where
have to break in back into the king's sanctum.
No.
Not
It says you
necessarily.
can teleport 500 feet, and you can use that 500 feet to describe a path you'll take. So like, I want to go 200 feet up and 300 feet forward. I already know where where that room is.
unless the
relative.
vault is more than 500
That's what I'm trying to
feet.
say. You were on the
Yeah.
third level and dimension door
Yeah, I
back to
can
the
walk
second
up the
level.
palace, and you can
Okay.
fly, and I can carry him in a bag, and he can also fly.
The palace is built into a wall of stone. There's a ravine that the citadel is made in. The first two levels are seeable from the bottom of the
Okay.
underground ravine. It doesn't go
Okay.
higher on the ceiling. But you know that there's two floors higher.
And how high is each floor?
I don't know.
This is important.
Dimension door works between one floor, I'll say.
So each floor is 500 feet long. Holy cow, that's the tallest palace.
To be fair, they are dwarves.
They are doors. So that the whole thing is like 2,000 feet tall.
Just like they're mine.
So that'd be 2 dimension door jumps.
Actually, no,
We only have
it's 1 for 2 levels. Sorry. So you can get to the third level from the first level from dimension door.
Okay, so if we
That makes more sense.
climb or fly to the top of the ravine,
Yeah,
then we're only one floor below the third level.
So
kinda.
for this, Petra would propose that you give the dimension door gem to Adagio specifically.
Okay.
So
You gonna let me have this bag?
No.
Well,
throw it
we
in the
give
bag,
that to you
access
first.
it.
So, like, all disguised up, the idea, we dimension door, theoretically, within range of the vault, then into the vault.
Okay, so twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming we can't just directly dimension door into the vault from where we are.
Which, that's the other interesting thing. If the second dimension door fails, theoretically, then the vault is worded with forbiddance.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't make sense, but...
And then,
It's a
and-
spell
and-
that keeps you from teleporting into places.
and then we can teleport back out.
See, this is why I don't know every spell in the book, so like I don't know what like measures people take for all this shit. It would take me like a week to Google all this stuff like every single day to get all this stuff.
That's fair.
Trust me. I know. There's something in Strahd specifically that I'm afraid of you guys having.
Yeah, when players know about more spells than the DM, it's like, oh god,
We gotta study up.
I don't have the time, man. I got stuff to do.
So
You can take off jacking off time, dude.
I was gonna.
Or we
You can.
Okay, let me establish. So 500 feet.
And the brain capacity, I
equals
just don't
2
have it.
levels.
Not every spell memorized.
So 500 feet equals 2 levels, right? That's what you said.
Yeah.
So that means it's 250 feet each.
How else are you gonna get one
So
by
which
farm?
meaning that, and you said the vault or the vault door or whatever is on the 4th floor. So we can just dimension door from the 2nd floor to this floor immediately.
Seemingly, yeah.
So I say we'll walk on the side of the palace. I'll carry him in a bag. You can float next to me, and then we'll be like dimension door. So we're all good with that plan?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, then
hate us.
then it's warded.
Yeah.
And we can't get in that way anyway.
Yeah.
And I think I'll probably leave this the way it is. Do you have any objections?
No, I thought we were doing it.
Okay.
I'm already in the vault.
So, teleport, dimension door.
I'm reading up on Forbiddance to see if that would be a thing that they would be interested in.
It is capable of permanently.
It
God
is?
damn it, Andrew, why did you
Yep.
say something?
Well,
It's appropriate.
I like to apply the rules. Unfortunately, this
It's the King's
Rules are
Vault. It
rules.
would make sense.
Yeah.
I like the rules.
And like, it wouldn't have been 30 days recently, it would have been like 1,000 years ago.
And, I mean, I guess
So
the
old.
question is like, if it was 1,000 years ago, and I'm just saying, like, and he got rid of all the magic items that could do it. He doesn't seem like he has any other mage besides fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Would they know that spell?
Maybe.
It is a 6th level spell. I think it's a cleric spell. To be fair, because
Which
it's
there
a
are no
spell-
Get rid of all the clerics.
To be fair, it's a 6th level spell, and dispel magic can kill it
Hmm.
because it's a spell.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to be able to.
Clerics
see
were
it.
around 1,000 years ago.
Right, but how long does it last?
You don't have to seek
Becomes permanent.
for dispel magic.
You
Yeah.
don't?
Nope.
Oh.
Say that it's there, because that's what they would
So it
do.
doesn't work. Okay, that's one casting done. I'll say we use his thing for that. Or the spell gem.
Okay.
So now we need to. Let's see, what can we do?
Stone shape into there.
Possibly.
I'm done
Yep.
with this. I'm gonna gamble instead.
Okay.
Fuck all this.
Alright.
So I'm gambling 600 of my gold, which is regular people gold.
Yeah, yeah.
600 pesos.
Okay. Stake of at least 10 gold pieces, you're doing... The maximum is 1,000, so...
Yeah, so I'm doing enhanced ability so I can get advantage on these.
So, okay, let's see. 3 checks. With insight, deception, and intimidation.
Yeah. Insight is 20 something.
Do
20.
you have a proficiency with the gaming set?
Yeah,
It says you can do something with that.
if I choose to.
Yeah. Okay, so what was it?
For insight, it is 26.
Okay.
Ooh, drop the dice. Bad luck for the DM.
Okay.
At once the rest of the day.
Deception, wow, that's bad. Deception is 20. Oh, wait, it's 19 because I rolled bad.
Okay.
I rolled poorly. Intimidation is 22.
You succeed in all those.
So I get double the money. Neat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I have 2 work weeks left.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep gambling.
Tell me that doesn't look like David Bowie.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at it.
It says 1 success means you lose half the money you bet.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, 3 successes means I gain double the amount.
Yeah, so you gotta get... Oh, 3 per
Each roll
day.
is one.
Right.
Is for one thing.
Okay.
So for the insight, it is that's a low roll. Insight is 16.
That one's not.
Okay. I'm betting 600 again. Deception is 29.
Yep, got it. At least 1.
Intimidation. Oh my god, that's terrible. 3. Intimidation is 12.
No.
No.
So 1 success.
So I lose 300 gold.
Yep.
So let's see here. So I've gained 300 total.
Okay. So far.
Last time betting.
Okay.
That's a 19 on the die, so that's for
that's
insight.
good.
It's
That's good.
26. Deception. Deception is a 19.
19?
Yeah.
You get that one.
Okay. And then the intimidation is 25.
Another 3 for that week.
Okay, so I've got 900 gold total.
Yep.
Whoopee.
Cool.
It's like an hour
Let's
of content
continue. Let's
you
continue the
should
damn
probably
game.
cut, because it abided to nothing.
Yeah. I'll maybe insert this audio in a second. Like, they tried to go into the Citadel. It didn't pan out. We wasted like a little bit of time, but I probably cut it. Okay.
Unless
oh no.
Unless we go back in.
No. Listen, hear me out. I have a scroll of alluvial form.
You do.
If I gave you that, you basically do the same thing to get back in there on the vault. Attempt to dispel the forbiddance, and then we try our teleport cheese again.
We already have the plan. It's real quick.
Would you allow that?
Go for it. Try it. Yeah.
Just make sure I get my bag of holding back, please.
So, do you want to cast Dispel Magic or cast it from the spell gem? Because I think your modifier is higher than this one.
Spell gem does it from the spell gem's modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you add your intelligence, I believe. Right? Is it? No, it's spellcasting ability check. I think.
From the person who cast it, or
I believe. Basically, you make a check, and the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. Which, well, no, I think it's the level that the spell was cast at. But basically, it might be a fucking 9th level forbiddance.
So I'm assuming you can't like upcast something into the
No,
base
if
level
you cast
spell
it
gem.
into the stone, it uses the stone's modifiers, not the one who casted it.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's Sharese? Oh, there you are. Derrick's head was blocking you, so I had
I
no idea where you
believe
were.
the modifier for a bloodstone is. That's not it.
You didn't see his polar bear either, the kings, in the places you're at.
Yeah.
In the smelting room.
Is it like a platypus bear?
There's just
No.
a bear.
It's just a bear.
What's it called? The fucking
Okay, no.
the dog bear?
So +7.
Bosco or something?
Chorus.
Plus 7?
Oh,
Naga.
Yeah.
oh, yeah,
what is
that
it?
one.
What is it called?
Okay, so is
Polar
that
bear dog.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Fucking dope creature. I love that thing.
sure?
So what's going on?
So you'd have to be the one to cast it, because the idea is you go back in, do that, come back out, and then we go do the thing.
Yeah.
You dispel it and then you come back out. and
Basically,
then-
I sneak back in the same way I did the first time.
Right.
Fully form to get past the door.
Like wait till the king goes back to bed or something?
Yeah, and then get out of my get out of my form, dispel magic. If it works, then we teleport in. If it doesn't, then we just leave.
So what's the is there a weird thing about dispel magic on higher level spells or something?
Yes.
Okay.
The DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
No matter what spell it is? Starting at a certain level spell or just no matter what
The
spell?
spell that was cast.
Well, it depends on what level you cast the spell magic at.
Oh, okay.
So if the spell you're trying to dispel is lower level, or maybe the same level as dispel magic,
I think it auto.
then it auto succeeds.
Okay.
If it's higher level, you have to make a check.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why it's dumb that, you have to be an 11th level cleric to put down permanent forbiddance, but this level 5 scrub can just undo it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I will do, since this is a check,
It's like art.
and it's using. Is it even using a stat at this point? 'Cause, well, it was charisma that was put in there. To crit, but okay, I guess that's the question. It's using +7 is the modifier for the bloodstone. It counts as a check. Normally you use the check for whatever stat you're using to cast the spell with. Does that apply to this? Because it was charisma-based spellcasting that put the dispel magic in there.
Basically, the idea is he casts enhance ability
Yes,
for
he
whatever
has
the
advantage.
spell casting ability for the check, so that he has advantage.
I have to just read the spell gem thing.
All this, and we're still not going to get a bracer of defense.
Yeah.
You might. You might. You never know.
There's not going to be anything in this vault. It's just going to be an angry
It's going to be the
polar
polar bear, and it's going to be a giant silo of dog shit.
The
No, it's gonna
treasure
be a
was the
naked
friends we
dwarf
made along
throwing
the way.
magic items into a furnace.
It's fine. I'll be able to play
It's gonna be
Backup character.
portal back into the abyss.
Remember, I gave you guys the bag of holding.
Oh my god, what if the vault is like a big bag of holding?
That'd be nuts.
It's a vault of holding.
No, we teleport into there, now we've got 2 bags of holding, and it just opens up a rift.
Where did we get alchemist fire?
Yes.
We got a bunch of stuff from that a while ago.
You probably got that in the where you find Wibby.
Yeah, like I was gonna, we have acid too. I was gonna melt the hinges off this door if there were any.
I don't think it says this specific case for the spell magic, so I'd say do it off your spell casting.
Okay, so enhance ability for charisma then.
Just be careful when you're inside the bag. Do not touch the scourge.
Oh, that's good.
Don't touch the scourge. Oh my god.
So in that case, I got
It's gonna fall
a
by and like hit you in the face.
24.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
So it would dispel a 9th level spell.
Then it would be dispelled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bloop.
Now we try to teleport in.
Okay. Now we teleport in.
Okay.
We in?
Okay.
Now roll initiative.
No. Well.
Don't say
Let me out, I want to see!
All right.
You can just fly out of the bag.
You end up in.
Infinite space in the bag.
You teleport in
There's a hole. He's right in front
to the Royal Treasure Vault.
It's not infinite space. I think it's like a 5 foot.
The walls are completely
Baron.
No, the walls are completely made of adamantine.
Okay.
And like the roof is and the floor is, just so no scrub with a cantrip can just dig in. What you see? Yeah. What you see? What?
No, it's funny. It's like it's the parameters. You know what Petra does. So hold up. Let me put the block on it.
Well, they would know that.
Yeah,
people
no,
can do
you're
stuff.
right. Right. But it's like that was almost like not intentionally, but a direct shot at Petra doing shit.
Oh yeah.
No, it's super fair. It's super fair.
Because we've used stone to get out of a lot of situations in this one.
You see a large piles of gold coins around.
Okay, I don't care. There's magic items.
We have a bag of holding, dude.
Oh, we do. 500.
500 pounds of gold coins in a bag of holding.
You see
gold.
You see like altars and like tables with stuff on them. You see books. You see
Books.
yeah. You see a slew of armor weapons. You see mount or / animal armors.
Okay.
Similar to like Heilboss and the pullover he had. You see a giant like casks and like barrels of ale and wine and all this like nice alcohol.
I'm dripping.
Let's see. Look like they've been over 1,000 years old fermenting, like all this stuff.
Getting sloshed.
Getting
Dip your
It's gonna be really strong.
Eris's party senses are tingling.
Is it?
Oh, so basically,
It's actually just the air is just.
yeah. So there's a lot of stuff in here, basically.
I'm not done, but yeah.
Okay, keep going, keep going.
You see, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
Oh, we have 2 bags of holding essentially.
You see some things.
Huh?
Sharese.
Oh my god!
See if
No!
there's food outside.
Ryan,
Quick,
these aren't gold
for
pieces.
favor.
Oh my god.
No!
Yes.
These are gold bugs!
No!
There's a whole room of gold
Enrock's
bugs!
screaming in the abyss right now.
Yes.
Why would they keep a whole room of gold bugs?
Why
This is
not?
the fake vault. The real vault's in the next room
guess.
over.
The sky's a lie. We're still in the Underdark.
Use that time.
There's a phantasmal force. If you didn't make the save, it's all real to you.
We can turn all 3 of us invisible if we need to.
Invisible blessed.
Oh, don't worry. Because that's the funny part. Y'all haven't thought of how we getting out, because I'm out of spell slots.
Wait, I think you have a dimension door left.
Wait,
No, I have Dimension Door in.
we have 3.
Yeah, that can take 2 people.
But we have him in a bag
Put
of
it in the
holding.
bag.
Yeah, he's in the bag of holding.
That's,
Don't worry about it.
because we dimension doored in.
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying not
There's
to
a
worry.
plan there.
It's fine.
By the sound of
See
it.
4 of these things.
Sweet.
What are they?
Yeah, of course. they're
Inside
all-
there.
You don't know what they are. They're
Oh, sick!
What are they
So,
called?
let's.
Iron golems.
Okay.
Should we roll
Should we
initiative?
make some
Yes.
flyers
Okay.
for new party members?
Yeah, of course.
While we're at the bar.
So,
Ryan,
What?
we welcome you to
hey!
Yeah, let's do it.
Bibimbap.
Man, that's crazy. You guys don't even got.
I'll just let Luke die here so we can play with somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, you got 3
Really?
of the squishiest members in the party about to fight some giant ass golems.
I don't like that mentality.
God damn it.
Throw away my character. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't know
We
there's
didn't-
iron golems.
I'm
in
not
here.
saying throw away your
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, we didn't expect there to be iron golems in here.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
It's a
Well, I
wall
expect there to be
protecting a
something.
lot of
You also see,
high
like-
valuable shit. There's got to be like something in the protecting it.
I mean, you know, the 2 or 3 doors, the forbiddens.
Maybe more. You dwarves
there's
agree.
not-
They don't want their
not-
shit
not
getting taken.
enough.
Alright, you guys got your minis on here for me?
There might even be a fucking adult red dragon somewhere in here.
It's Timber Showed.
Hey!
He's here. No.
He lived.
He
Alright.
lives in you. Hey yo. Oh, hey, yo.
Alright, let me get this drawn here.
I've been so hyped to play. I have so many backup characters.
So there's like it's like it's very like cavey, but also like it's reinforced with animation on all the walls.
Are there any
Flaps.
are there any stone statues in here?
Counts as a creature.
No.
Listen to the Broadway version
So
of
it's
the
not-
Lion
it's not
King soundtrack.
No, actually.
God dear. My favorite Lion King song is a play version that doesn't exist in the original.
I'll make sure to check it out.
Alright, so we're losing a Bard Rogue.
Yep.
I don't want you guys to.
We're losing at least
I
a
know.
No,
bar.
I'm just, no,
It's too late
like,
for that.
they're all squishy.
Jesus Christ.
This is past the point of no return.
Yeah, no, you guys go out swinging.
It depends.
No,
I don't even think we could beat 1 iron golem.
No second guessing.
It depends what the layout is.
Yeah, well.
That's the layout.
Man, I had fun.
Of like the enemies.
Exterminating.
Somewhere in the middle. I was hungry.
Just doing normal things.
Right there.
This was to be expected, to be honest.
Don't worry.
I just didn't expect who was with him when it happened.
Don't worry, this is Luke's MO.
You guys are all disguised, correct?
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm not.
That's Zalith.
Oh.
You're in a bag.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I'm still in the
I disguised all of you.
I don't have anything.
I think you disguised me as my original self. That's right.
Large.
Unless he wouldn't let you disguise him.
No, that's fine. So I'm a purple tiefling now.
Look at your skin.
Oh no, you're gonna get me arrested.
Oh shit.
No,
They're both purple tieflings. Arrest him.
no, it's fine. I've only got 2 answers.
If only one purple tiefling came in
Dwarves are racist. I don't trust them.
and they don't see what the
right.
other one is.
We don't all look the same.
To be fair, Golem's communication, I think, might be limited. So.
I apologize, everybody. I did not think this through.
No, dude, it's fine. It happens. No, I'm not worried. It's part of the game. Shit fucking goes down and it goes south. Do not feel bad for it.
I'm gonna eat these potatoes while you guys fight these giants.
I'm about to. Is it okay? I'm gonna eat my food. I'm actually kind of.
Go ahead.
Still.
They're all like posted up in the
seriously,
corners
dude,
of the room.
don't fucking beat yourself up about it. This shit happens in D&D.
D&D
Shit.
happens.
Yeah, it's
I
just.
get dinner and a show. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
no, this shit is prime D&D shit. You are a
Caleb, you still
rogue.
have shadow?
Basically, it looks like that.
Yeah.
You are a rogue.
Oh, it's a-
Rogues steal shit
Yeah.
and kill people. This is your MO. The fact that it went
Does Luke have
south
shadow?
is part of the plan.
Shadow.
Remember,
Never trust
make
the plan.
make the plan, expect the plan to fail, throw away the plan, just improvise. That's all it is.
Do you have shattered?
No.
Oh, then it's gonna be more.
Also,
Excuse
I'm
me?
just gonna use this as this example.
Polar bear.
Inside, I'm gonna say you guys had dimension door like right there.
It's a small dragon. I'm telling you.
Inside
I'm telling you.
the
Oh my god, we opened the door and you know who's in there.
inside the vault, not only are there 4 iron golem creatures.
A pentagram just. I've been waiting.
No, don't make me fight the fucking bullet club.
Let me
I
find
wanna
a
do
picture
that.
of this.
Can I use a pair of
I wasn't
both
really
outfits?
prepared for this right now. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to write up a new character sheet.
It's not the right dance for the music, but it works.
So many possibilities.
all right,
It fits with anything.
you guys see.
What do you mean, you guys?
Oh, dude.
You guys.
You guys are gonna have my bag of holding if you die in there. That's gonna be I didn't know you had a bag of holding, otherwise I wouldn't have given it to you.
Oh, oh well.
It's all my rations, dude.
This is where we're at.
Fine.
You guys see a another statue in here.
Free him.
Wait, put this thing. I'll put it here.
If you guys can hold off for 100 rounds, you can keep your spell slots.
And in the middle of the room, in a twisting, flying fashion, you see this.
A worm. A quetzal?
No. It's a weird creature you've never seen before. None of you have encountered this before. It looks like a dragon, made of pink, yellow, and teal fire.
Oh.
This is straight up just what you got it.
Oh yeah, no, we die here.
Yeah, I mean that was a cool part.
I was about to say that sounds like Promare. Oh, Promare.
It does, yeah.
What the fuck?
Huh?
No spoilers.
That's kind of fucking cool. I don't know why they got that, but that's
And
cool.
it's like,
No spoilers.
and it sees you.
James, what the fuck is that face?
It sees all of you. And can it talk?
And then it dies. It says, "Hey guys."
It just falls.
It can't
backwards.
really talk, but it will
Good.
look at you.
No, stop.
Help me. I'm not sure it's.
Let's see.
I think you guys will be fine.
Help me, band of strangers. You're
So,
only
give me some initiative. Guys?
Oh no.
7.
23.
12.
7.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, boss.
And then for this, I'll just
Yeah.
question marks. I don't know what this
Danny
is.
Elfman's the best. Yes, boss.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
So,
Fucking Danny Elfman.
you guys are actually
Oh.
faster than it.
Just got a
Look at
picture.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fearful. Depending on what
Maybe
you
next
do.
time you guys shouldn't try sneaking into vaults.
He's a thief.
I'm helping my party.
Yeah.
These golems
Yeah.
are
His character's
inactive.
just doing what his character
They don't
would do.
activate.
Yeah.
Okay.
His character's just doing what his character would do.
Yeah.
No, they're fine. These are the things that
Exactly.
turn on.
So,
Oh, it's the Cave of Wonders.
Well-
If you touch it, then they open. Then they start.
We
Yeah.
gotta encase it in a dome, and we sink it into the earth.
Petra's first, but hold on.
No.
Each creature
But wait,
within 60 feet
there's more.
that can see this thing must do a wisdom saving throw.
I know what this is.
You know what this is?
I know what spell this is.
This isn't a spell.
Oh, it's not.
I know what smell this is.
Whoops. Ah.
Wisdom save? 18.
Got
Okay.
a 17.
Struggling over there, big
Okay.
boss.
My brother.
What about you, Adagio?
He died.
No.
That'd be 12, but I'm immune to charm and frightened by elementals and fae.
Okay.
Is this an elemental or
None
fae?
of you are frightened by this thing.
Hey, way to be. Way to be.
You ever put, like,
This
one
thing
finger in your
looks
face
like-
and,
Nature Boys.
make you feel
It
better?
looks like it's ready to attack. But Petra's first.
The one time I went out without the Nature Boys.
Petra.
I know. I'm just reading.
And
Yeah, yeah.
There's items
Fine.
all over here. You can make an investigation check and find something, and I can let you take something if you want.
Does it take an action?
We can't leave.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't try and just put shit in the bag. I mean, to be fair, you could go out. You guys can go out nuts. You do have 2 bags of holding.
Make the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, singularity.
God, we're so GG. Okay.
Remember,
Scared when
they're not active. The golems are not active.
Ooh, would you have told me who Demonium is?
Who are you?
Or at least told me his name.
I showed you guys. I think I showed
Okay,
you.
okay.
I showed you his face, and this is Demonium.
Yeah,
I fucking hate
so-
him.
You rounded us all up and you were like, fuck this.
I
guy.
will say,
Well, maybe this thing can't speak. You don't know. It just hasn't spoken.
I'll run to the gold pile, grab a
these?
massive fucking handful full of gold, and yell back, Demonium, grab as much as you, and trying to disguise my voice.
Yes.
Demote him. Grab as much gold as you can.
No, husky whamming voice.
And then,
Yes.
and then,
My name's Eris.
and, and you, take us out. Is what I yell.
Okay.
And I will hold my action to do something.
Oh.
Well, when you're actually
I'm never
grabbing
for
the gold.
dogs.
Does it take us out?
I
mean,
object
bonus
interaction.
Oh, free object.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the object interaction.
Yeah.
And I hold my action.
Okay.
And then it's Luke's turn.
Me, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now the investigation check to see what the heck is around that I can
Oh,
find. I
you're
can
not
grab.
grabbing any? Oh, fuck.
Can I?
You can do investigation.
Is
Look.
it going to use it as an action for this one?
For a check, yeah.
Oh, but also,
Checks are actions in combat.
stay close.
Okay, so then I can't. I don't know what is around me then.
Well, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 21.
Okay, that's pretty good. Near you, I'll write it on the map because fuck it. But there is a
Staff of the map.
table with like a book on it, and you can see with your passive perception
Manual
a
learning.
hide or a pelt, black and white. Looks like lab's coat.
Black?
Or white and like a
Like
black spot,
silvery
silvery black
It's
spots,
humanoid?
dark spots. No, it's a pelt.
It's a pelt from a tabaxi.
It's
How do I know
the
it's
pelt.
how do I know it's from a
It
tabaxi?
looks like lab's coat,
Oh, it's in the same, exactly same pattern.
pretty much.
Well, okay.
Um,
I have two hands, right?
yeah,
Can I put two hands on those?
yeah.
You die.
Object interaction.
Well,
But you can investigate for find things in the pile or whatever. That's what I meant for investigation.
what do you need me to do besides?
Just stay close and grab what you can. Like,
Okay. So I grabbed a coat and I got the book.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what you're about to do, Petra.
I grabbed a coat and I grabbed a bag, a book.
Oh my god, she has
And,
a, she has a
the book.
second bag of holding.
One hand the book, one hand on the pelt.
Yeah, just
Okay.
grab them, I guess. And then I have an
It's like a cloak made of the pelt,
Okay.
and
alright.
because he did that, my ready to action goes off.
which is
Genie's Respite.
what's that?
I go into my bottle, but I'm level 10, so I can take people into my bottle.
Okay.
So I take him into my bottle
Okay.
with all the junk we've managed
You
to
go
grab.
grab the bottle and get out.
But my bottle is disguised. It looks like, I don't know, a box. Like the bottle is like
It's a
like
single gold coin.
or like it's like in a tankard with like a top or something like
So
that.
the question is, did he get out of the bag of holding before that happened?
Well, if he had to make the save against the creature, then yeah.
I didn't make the save.
So you're
against
by
the-
yourself.
Yeah. The bottle's on the ground. And he has the gem with Dimension Door.
Yeah, you can just go grab
There
it
you
and
go.
get out.
And that's the plan. So the plan was, if there weren't creatures, loot as much stuff as we can in the bags of holding and my jar,
Fair enough.
and then leave.
Yep.
And then you just
How are you
need
guys
to...
gonna leave?
Oh,
Dimension door.
His
Yeah.
dimension door.
Spell gem.
He
Well,
just
yeah,
grabbed
but that's
the-
one willing creature.
what do
They
you
are
mean?
or,
he's
or
carrying
high.
the shit.
I'm trying to think how that rules.
No.
It counts as an object.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
carrying my
Carrying
object.
object.
Okay, so you're in the bottle. You guys are both in the bottle.
Yes.
In
I
some
got the
weird
thing.
disguised bottle.
Yep.
Is it like sand?
You are in a
Nope.
bag of holding at this point.
No,
Okay.
I'm out.
So,
You're out.
I had to save against the thing, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
so you would see what the inside of my bottle looks like.
Wow.
Ah.
It's
Whoa.
think somewhere between an IKEA or not IKEA, an Amazon warehouse, but also the room of a neat. Like
Yeah.
it's strangely disorganized, but also very like everything's very neat, but there's just lots of stuff. Like
It's an organized mess.
Futaba's room.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
There are racks of things. Like
on racks.
there's like a whole forge in here. There's a crucible. There's a
Those two
room.
are too similar.
Nice. All right. Cool.
It looks like there are lots of like nice tables and cushions that have been all been pushed to the side to make room for the workshop.
Yeah.
Get rid of him then.
There's also a very familiar bag of about 600 gold just laying somewhere.
Is
Okay.
there a chair anywhere? Is there a chair?
Okay.
Time to
I'm
move
gonna sit
forward.
down
Dodge
on
you.
a pile of junk and just go.
Yeah.
Man.
Then it's Adagio's turn.
I pick up the box and I get out.
The bottle.
Yeah.
The bottle disguised as a box.
Yeah. And then you dimension door.
Yeah.
You end up. Oh, out of the room.
Okay.
What kind of weird shit are you pulling?
How much gold did you guys pick up?
Exactly. An armful.
Oh,
As much as.
spicy dwarven gold.
Wait, a Petra armful?
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah, but it's
Like this,
but it's
right?
the spicy dwarven what our gold is worth.
I mean, it's still a lot of money.
53,000.
Luke, you return as well. You what you grabbed with you is a tabaxi pelt cloak and a book on learning the dwarvish language.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Hey man, that's profit.
You're gonna open that book and it's just gonna say. No, you're gonna open that book and it's gonna say, "Nice try."
Like climber hack?
Yeah.
I don't want that book.
But it's just like, all right,
I'll take it.
we're killing them.
Yeah, give me that fucking book.
Okay. I don't want any of this stuff.
Yeah, we'll just like read it to us while we travel.
And so I'll say that you might have done this like after you're gambling. Why not?
Like, all this stuff is
Sure,
completely
I'll let you
useless
have it
to me.
all.
So, how much gold did I manage to grab?
600.
With your just arm span, grabbing, shoveling.
Like literally standing up there, coins.
Long arms.
Not that long, yeah.
Probably like.
That's a lot.
Gold, the gold
That's still
coin
a
being
lot.
No, I know.
big. Like,
600.
it's a fuck ton of gold coins.
Roll me. Yeah. Roll me a couple of those.
A couple. Okay, how many?
2.
Yeah, 2 is a couple.
So, which one's the big number?
The
Is
small one is the ones place.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a 45,
Uh-huh.
1,000.
and that's a 16.
And then add 100.
16 and 100. Okay.
So it's a few hundred. It's like 100 something gold pieces.
161.
160 something gold pieces.
Small. It's a small little haul
It's
for a big heist.
161. Is it the dwarven gold though?
It's dwarf. Yeah, it's dwarven crowns.
So then it's like 1,600 of
Yes.
our gold.
Fuck yeah.
We could buy like a castle for that.
No.
No.
In Voros, yeah.
I won't say anything more because you guys are out of the room, but you didn't see much more else while you guys were in a panic trying to get all this stuff and leave it.
You know what?
But here's the most
Nobody
important.
We'll be back later.
But here's
we
the
know
most-
we know now.
Here's the most important part, though. If those things can communicate, Demonium's got a target painted on its back.
And so does Eris.
We're at a party together.
Those
You
who
ass.
those like Petra and Kresh who explored the blue collar workers district of the Copper Hammer have noticed that their forges are colored the exact same color, like their fire, the flame that comes out of their forges.
So what you're telling me is that the poor
I know
protecting the
that's
rich?
the thing you didn't catch. And I was like, oh yeah, their flames are like teal and pink.
Yeah, that was like Hatsune Miku colors when I was like, yeah, and then you're like, this thing though, and I'm like,
So the pastel hell was intentional.
that's fucking dope.
He's doing D&D shit.
If we wouldn't have gotten that initiative,
No.
though,
Yeah,
I'm modifying something in the book that works.
that's very cool.
What'd that thing
Digging
get for
it.
initiative?
Oh, I got like a
Oh, I
3.
feel better.
Oh,
Is that like a 3 plus like a
Alright, now
minus
it's
1 actually?
With
I will have pie later.
the 4 hours left to do the move.
Pretty much, yeah. So you want to take a break at this point?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's take a break. We'll come back.